And it is a pass. Lawrence is taken down by the man of the hour of the Los Angeles Rams, Jared Verse, who is on a heater, Kurt Warner. 3rd and 8. Lawrence to his left, over the middle. And that was intended for Parker Washington, but Darius Williams, who got the started corner today, breaks it up, and we have a 3 and out. Let's see what Anthony Campanelli, the DC, dials up here on 3rd and 2 from right around midfield. Stafford for a wide open. Tyler Higbee moves the chains. 1st down. Fake. Stafford from the pocket. Another drop off to his tight end. This is Davis Allen, so that's a 1st down grab. I guess, Kurt, without Puka Nacua, you'd see more tight end action. The 3 tight ends have all caught a pass on this opening drive. They fake it to him. Stafford flips that one downfield and complete. That is the first catch of the game, the 2nd catch of the game for Tyler Higbee in the London rain. 3rd and 3. Stafford off the hands of Davante Adams. Greg Newsome, the new Jaguar, in on the coverage. This is now a 4th and 3. Stafford pump fakes, brings it complete to Williams. Tiptoes down the sidelines, out at the 8. 1st down, Rams. Apparently there was helmet contact, so you can't take it off. Mike Pereira is going to be joining us throughout the day for the end zone. It's a touchdown grab by Note Mumfield. Lawrence, deep drop, and he was targeting Travis Hunter, but way overhead. Emmanuel Forbes on the coverage. So another 3 and out, Kurt. Now from their own 42. They fake to Corum. Stafford with time. Once again for his tight end, Colby Parkinson, with a nice chunk play. 1st down, Rams. Stafford to his left. There's Adams. First catch of the day for the future Hall of Famer on Greg Newsome. Fake to him. Roll to his right. There's the aforementioned Smith. So Xavier Smith makes it the 7th different receiver to catch a pass right now for Matthew Stafford. Quick throw for Adams. Touchdown, Rams! Davante Adams gets the feet down. And it's a 13-0 game here in Wembley.
They're athletic all the way across the front.
2nd and 10, Lawrence to Washington. And that is a Cam Curl tackle just shy of the 1st down, but it's now 3rd and 1.
But trying to get him more involved in the offense to really clean up those details and be more of an impact.
That's Washington on the end around. Oh, he is upended, flipped over by Forbes.
Here was what they're trying to fine-tune and figuring out how to balance that.
3rd and 2, quick throw to Brian Thomas. Did he make it? Kinchins with the quick stop, and he is being ruled just shy of the 1st down. Quick snap. It's Washington again, end around, and he runs right into Forbes again. From the Rams 46, Lawrence over the middle. That was intended for Travis Hunter.
Within the organization.
Big play here on 3rd and 10. If Jacksonville can get off, they can get good field position for a struggling offense. Stafford pump fakes and goes deep for Whittington. Incomplete. So the Jags defense stands firm, 3 and out.
Interception right there.
And Evans from his end zone. It's Parker Washington fielding from just around his own 40. Makes a move. Inside Rams territory, flag is down as Washington holds up the hand for the score. But we will see if it stands up.
During the return, illegal block the back against the receiving team, number 26. 10-yard penalty, first down Jacksonville.
Took Jacksonville to their 3rd possession to get their first down of the game. Here is a 3rd and short. Lawrence Completes it to Patrick. Tim Patrick. The eighth-year man out of Utah moves the chains. Quickly on the ball, 3rd and 2. Lawrence to his right, now over the middle. And that was dropped. Thomas had it in his hands just as Kinchins was arriving. A 50-yarder. Little is wide left. Last sequence personified it, as now the Rams start from their own 40 with this Kyren Williams run. Williams, nice gain on 1st down.
Outside for a big play.
The Rams are trying to take advantage of the mistake of the missed field goal. As a flag comes down, while Stafford could not connect with his first career touchdown.
Defense, number 2. Ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
It's the 5th penalty of the day for Jacksonville that had 10 last week. Stafford goes to a wide open. Devontae Adams sat down in front of amidst 3 Jacksonville defenders and brings it in. And the Rams do get the ball first to start the second half. Stafford had a screen set up, and it is set up. And it goes for a touchdown. Colby Parkinson.
Just a tick short.
He is short.
The line, offense going to have to come back out.
Stafford fakes it to Adams. Touchdown. Flag is down. But for the moment, Adams has his 2nd touchdown of the day.
In the air, and we feel our guys can just show up and play a game, and they've done well so far.
Massive 3rd and 10. Lawrence steps through and finds Brian Thomas open.
Makes a nice throw on the run.
From the Rams 41, Lawrence to his left. Finds his tight end Long. And he delivers the blow on Lake. Lawrence with a middle. There's Washington with the grab. Lawrence from the rain in the pocket. Flings that one out. Incomplete. Or throwing for 6. Lawrence is going to run it with way to go. He does not make it. And who was there to end the play? Stafford trying to escape, sidearms it. And it is almost intercepted. Oh boy, that was intended for Kyren Williams. Trevor Lawrence's first snap of the second half. As a dump off to Etienne. Makes a nice move and gets through, squirts for a first down. Lawrence, quick throw. That one is caught and taken for the first down right there.
But at least they were having some success when they had a little bit of up-tempo stuff. Going to continue it here in the second half.
Lawrence on the play fake. There's Hunter again. Travis Hunter on the left sideline made a nice move right there on Spates. Lawrence to his left, throws high. Munt, the intended receiver, brings up 4th and 2. Lawrence over the middle, incomplete. De'Ami Brown, the intended receiver, in a 10-play drive.
Miscommunication leads to another.
And here's the Rams with the next offensive series is a throw to Blake Corm. And this, just notching a win and flying all the way home would feel good for the Rams. 3rd and short. Stafford wants Adams. Incomplete. That was Travis Hunter. Instead, it's on their own 9-yard line to start this drive. Lawrence from his end zone. Deep over the middle. He's got Brown. Big gain. Lawrence off the play fake. Steps up. He's got room. Makes a move on Landman. Gets out of bounds. At the 30-yard line. Gain of 15 from the 27 of Los Angeles. Trevor Lawrence, quick over the middle. Oh, that was Quentin Lake coming up big as Travis Hunter had room to run if he could have.
For that last drive, man, just a struggle to be able to finish anything today.
3rd and 7 for Stafford as Hines Allen's all over him, but he escapes it, throws it downfield, and nobody's there. And a run by number 1 on 1st down. As a flag comes in late on that. Here we go. Lawrence cannot spin out of the Quentin Lake sack. 4th sack of the day for the Rams. Lawrence to his left. Towels are down, and Lawrence is out of bounds. Stafford trying to pick up the 1st down, and he cannot. He's looking for Higbee. 8th penalty of the day for Jacksonville. They had 10 last week. 3rd and 15. Lawrence over the middle. Incomplete. Washington had it. It's Kyron Williams to Stafford's left. Right. He throws left, pardon me. And I do know, I guess I've been here in London so long, I can't tell my left from my right. Exhorting on his troops as the ball skips past his intended receiver Higbee with Wingard in on the coverage. Brings up 4th down. Stafford gets them to jump. Oh my. Wow. Could this be on Jacksonville? And Stafford's going to throw for it. And he's got himself a receiver. And it is a touchdown. Terrence Ferguson, the 2nd rookie to catch a touchdown pass from Stafford today. 5th sack of the day. No sacks for Jacksonville. Nice grab by Trevor. Nice grab by Travis Hunter from Trevor Lawrence right there. That's a 1st down grab. And the Jaguars are just going fast.
Get him more touches, 8 to 10 touches. Well, they got 5 so far.
50 yards on the day for Hunter. Lawrence from Washington, who makes that grab. Lawrence looking for Hunter. Flag down. Touchdown. Travis Hunter to select him 2nd overall behind Cam Ward. Onside kick. And it's loose. Oh, so close. But it's recovered by the Rams. 3rd and 7 for Stafford. Already has 4 touchdown passes on the day. It's a handoff to Kyron Williams. 1st down and more. What a big 3rd down run, Kurt, on that video we just showed. Stafford going for Devontae Adams. And the flag comes out. Down passes in an international series. That could have been it.
All right, well, maybe this is it.
Oh, Blake Corum's behind Stafford, and he's throwing for it, and it's Adams with a little bit of momentum. They're in Seattle to finish up the week. Etienne picks up the 1st down. It's a major concern for Jacksonville, you'd think, going into their bye week. There's a handoff to Etienne. He gets a 1st down carry and more. Lawrence stepping up, looking end zone. And the intended target was Washington, and Williams, again, he got the start today at corner. He's had a terrific day. 4th and 10 for the Jaguars offense. Lawrence connects to Travis Hunter. Nice grab. Curl on the coverage. Best days in offensive pro for Hunter. That one is grabbed by Brown, plucked out of the air and gets out of bounds. Lawrence on 3rd and 13 after the 6th sack of him in the game in the end zone. Travis Hunter, the intended target. He's had a terrific day. That's the 13th target of Hunter. Jaden Daniels playing their first game against one another because Dak was hurt last year. 4th and 13 for Lawrence. Steps up to the end zone. Double tipped and almost caught by De'Ami Brown. And it is the 4th turnover on downs of the game.
And a big win before they go home and get to rest up a week.
Great stuff, Kurt. Thank you, sir, and a thanks to our friends at Fox for making us all look good here in the International Series.
now playing left guard.
Lewis, a chest injury, hurting from the game, came up in the practice and injury report. Ball is bobbled here. Pass picked up and thrown for a completion right at the 40-yard line.
McGregor, second-year player, is college ball at Michigan. And there goes Jimmy Horn Jr. from the receiver spot. Coming off a 2-touchdown game. Young dumps it off, and that is Xavier Legette. Hubbard as a receiver, top of your screen. Third down, Young for the end zone, and two receivers in the area, incomplete. Legette looks like the primary target, and it's going to be 4th down and 5.
The first mistake he's made today.
30-yard try. And Ryan Fitzgerald, the rookie from Florida State.
Week 5, scrimmage yards against Dallas. And a dump off to Breece Hall, who's going to work his way for a first down. Boy, Jets need 6 for a first. Mason Taylor in motion, the rookie tight end. And Fields throws into a crowd, and it's incomplete for Josh Reynolds. He had 2 defenders on him. And the punting unit will come out. The pitch to Rico Dowdle. He's got a few blocks, and Rico Dowdle up to the 20-yard line at a first down.
And listen, Dowdle, you can already feel the energy that he's brought in this series.
The former Cowboy on a 1-year deal, as Young has plenty of time, so he will dump it off to Rico Dowdle, who has a lot of room, and up across the 40, it's another first down. Big chance for the Jet defense. They stonewall Rico Dowdle. Will have to see if they give the surge, but it did not initially look.
I'm not putting it on my quarterback. I'm putting it on my O-line and my running game.
And here's a design, and Justin Fields, he slides and gets hammered, and here comes the flag. Nick Scott had some problems, so there's going to be a reaction to this. Getting a little spicy down there. And a 3rd down 9. Pressure coming, picked up, he has a moment. And Tyrod Taylor gets out of it, puts a move on. And back to around the 16-yard line. It's going to be 4th down. Injury has prompted that. Nick Folk trying on the field goal of 34 yards. And he's got it, so that is 90 straight made. From the 35, Chuba Hubbard with a big open hole. And he's near a first down. Fans appreciating the Jet defense. Quick toss to Legette. Can he do anything with it? The answer clearly no. Sherwood threw him down. Let's get a game break again. And Young have connected well. 2nd and 5. Young to Hubbard. Oh, he's got a wall of blockers, and he runs past them and toward the 5-yard line of the Jets. Hubbard wasn't waiting around. Quick pass, block in front. It's Alan Lazard. Flag down at the 18. McMillan, top of your screen with Sauce Gardner on him on a 3rd and 14. Panthers need a big play on offense. And Young, middle of the field. That's McMillan. And McMillan, short of the first down, dragged down at the 45 of the Jets. Young throws right on target. McMillan the first down and falls inside the 35-yard line. Young, can he find anybody? Yes, he can. Touchdown, Xavier Legette. A patience. Bryce Young with a little bit of a flip between traffic to Legette.
Cern didn't get his first option, but look, there's just no pass rush. There's nobody there. There's nobody there. There's nobody there. Buy some time, and have your receivers.
Takes over after the timeout. Fields has a moment and delivers, and that is good enough. Davis for the first down. Fields hesitates.
Got to throw it.
And he crosses midfield. They're going to have to use
timeout. Got to use timeout right here.
Fields with time goes short. Isaiah Davis. Did he get the first? There's a flag down as he went out of bounds around the 45 of the Panthers. Good at getting field goal range and use that timeout. And he's backing up into a Panther, and he's sacked back at the 46.
Got to bang a timeout.
Ashawn Robinson brought him down. Protocol, remember he had a concussion earlier in the year as Trevor Etienne has a big hole. And Etienne gets past the kicker and out of bounds. Carries, Dowdle 6. Young with a lot of room to run and will get the first down. Pitch to Rico Dowdle. He's got it with ease and down the sideline inside the 30 of the Jets. Entering his 6th season. A spin and a fake. Close. And Young throws low but caught. And inside the 15, Mitchell Evans. But one thing at a time. Young in the pocket somewhere. Oh, and he was open but couldn't probably find Sanders. Last week, his first game-winning kick. And nails that one. He also had a 55-yarder. Taylor, pass caught, first down across midfield. He got it out quickly. Protected for the moment. He can't get out of it. And it's another sack for Carolina. Nick Scorton came up with that one. Young needs 5, and the catch, here's a flag. Ball is pulled out at the end. I don't know if they ruled him down or not at the 25-yard line. That was Leggett. Young is going to be sacked back at the 10-yard line. 3rd down 8. Fires and blitz is on. Taylor delivers, catch, and he gets across the 40. Diving is Mason Taylor. On 3rd down 10, pressure coming. Taylor gets out of it and throws on the run. Wide open. Catch made inside the 40. Taylor, time going long. He's got him for the end zone and knocked away. Is that intercepted? J.C. Horn. Yes, Horn calls it in and stays in. Dalton throws, and at the 40, Leggett hangs on in the sunshine. Rico Dowdle, his 11th carry, and that's what he does well, crossing midfield for a first down.
Just using snap count here.
It's Dowdle, and rams in to anybody. Pressure coming, and he's sacked. Surging in was Jamie Sherwood.
Then it's about pushing the ball down the football field.
And do you have the right quarterback for that foundation as Taylor spins out of that and throws on the run, and a beautiful play by Tyrod Taylor as Tyler Johnson makes another big catch, his 2nd of this game. Building something overtime. The question is how much time? How much time do you have? Pass and caught. Lazard goes out of bounds. Let's check in with Sarah.
To get the right guys, the guys that are your type of players. So that's one thing that you just can't do overnight.
But what a difference Tyrod Taylor has made after a few of those throws that weren't where he wanted them. Connects. But a well-thrown ball by Taylor. Almost a big play. And can he get away? He gets away enough. That's worth a lot, throwing it. The kick. And he got it. Pressure is picked up as Dalton rolls and throws, looking for McMillan, and incomplete. Couple of field goals, floating one, and reaching up. It's intercepted by Horn again. So he's going to throw it, and incomplete. Leggett was further downfield. Dalton was just trying to get rid of it. Tyrod Taylor has it. Throws middle of the field and knocked away by Mike Jackson. So they went away from Horn. Went 96 and then 20-20. Dalton, sideline for Leggett, and he's under it, and he's got it, and that is a first and a finish for Carolina. There'll be opportunities with this team and this defense to get a few wins.
Yeah, you're going to create some short fields. You're going to create some opportunities for an offense that's trying to find its way.
13-6, the final.
Rice juggled it all for naught. He eventually held on, but the play comes back off the offensive holding call. On 1st and 20, Mahomes steps up on the run, and look who's wide open. It's Kelsey. And he lowers the shoulder at the Raider 40. Play was the longest of the season for Travis. Here's a 2nd and 5. Pass down the field, and it's Noah Gray, the backup tight end, with another big pass play. Here's 1st and goal. Hunt is the running back. And they bring it back around. And they toss it to him. It's Rice cutting through, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown. We do have a flag down. A flag back at the line of scrimmage. Worry about spiraling this one too much, Tony.
Yeah, I think I could have gone in there and done that, and then he gonna have to pay for that football, I think, on Monday. But other than that, there's the face mask right there.
Boy, he fought right through it too.
And you can see all the emotions of getting back out here. And there's Kareem Hunt. Oh, getting rolled up right there.
Trey Smith was also back. 3rd and 8. Pass caught and pushed out about 3 yards short of the first. That was Besh with the reception.
Wow. Scary.
2nd and 10. There's Worthy for about 7 or 8 and pushed back by Chin. Producer today, Trace.
I was saying, how nice of him. What a good guy. Someone's going to get lucky with him.
3rd and 2. There it is, Rice. Back steps and gets the first down at about the 31-yard. His 2nd year for Callahan overall. As they go to Rice.
Sorry. Mahomes says, Coach, it doesn't
there they go.
work. He was faking it.
There they go.
Got you. Question, they picked up a good one there.
He was right in Mahomes' face when he launched it. 2nd and 10. To Smith. The rookie's got a running start, and he's got a first down. On 1st and 10.
Him on him. Watch right here. Rice. Boom.
Mahomes runs it. Slides for a first down. He was their leading rusher coming into the week on the season.
When Worthy came back, everyone got to do what they are good at doing. You don't have to put guys in position to do stuff they're not good at.
1st and 10. At the 5-yard line, it's hauled in on the rebound.
Keep that one.
Mahomes down the middle, and he's got him. Hollywood for the touchdown.
You're going to get one-on-one right here because everyone else is pressuring. And then when you have all the weapons out there, Jim, you can find your best matchup. But it's...
Gino. Now he had to commit to it. He got past the line, and he falls. Can they pick up what would be only the 3rd first down of the game? Smith.
Chris Jones.
Jones has got him at the 31. He saw him run when he came in, burst on the scene as a rookie.
Yep.
Fake it to him here. And now Mahomes fakes everybody like he's going to pass it and goes out of bounds so far versus only 14 for the Raiders. Quickly tossed over to Smith. Smith breaks a tackle and almost was able to break it. That's Jeremy Chin who got him by the ankles.
He's in a tough position. 3-man rush right here. One's a spy standing up.
3rd and 4 it is.
Spy didn't do his job.
He's got it again, scrambling for another first.
Some good short yardage calls, I guess. That's impressive.
2nd and 10. There's Rice.
That was a no look.
How about that? Down the middle. Caught. It is caught. Juju Smith-Schuster.
You see the tight splits. You have a two-way go with Rice. You can do anything here.
First looks at Rice and then goes to Smith-Schuster down to the 3-yard line. But you have no timeouts.
I would you have to throw it.
He looks left, throws left, and it is caught by Rice for his second touchdown of the game.
They're so difficult. Rice goes inside. He plays in the slot, plays the tight end type position, gets outside, runs a back shoulder fade on the red zone against Kelly. And the reason...
We'll see what Gino and company, well, they go out of the gun and they hand it off to Ginty to close out the half. Ginty's 4th carry for 18 yards in the half. Now because it's 3rd and 14, you have not made a single stop all day. Not seen a rise a punt to this point. Smith.
Just out here to improve and get better. You feel like you're going to win the game, but don't make any mistakes, right? Make it a simple play calls like this.
Over to Rice. Rice near the first.
The safeties are too deep for 3rd and 1. To the flat.
Fake to Hunt, and they go right back to a wide out. The ball comes up, but it's scooped up. Brown fumbled it, and then Worthy was on the spot.
Not going to keep 2 safeties back.
First down. And rolled out with it. Across the body, look out. Caught somehow. That's Worthy. It was a jump ball.
We do have Hollywood Brown. It's Hollywood.
There you go. Handoff.
Look at this.
Button heads down to the 6. By the way, you saw Worthy shaken up on the sideline as Pacheco races. Oh, we got a flag in the end zone, but it's a touchdown for the moment by Pacheco.
You see guys trying to get all lined up. They're too late. And then the movement up front, and Pacheco, who's been running, another complete player come back, and that's dangerous.
First down. Mahomes steps up and launches. Open. It is caught on his back. Tyquan Thornton. He's up to 283 yards passing. Here comes Worthy. From off the bench to running it on the end around for another first and a gain of 12.
Kelsey's one-on-one on the left if you want him.
And incomplete in the area of Brown.
And that's a better stop than the other non-stops.
Kick is good from 38. He's 6 out of 8. 31 yards. Bootleg. And going to throw on the run. He's got a completion. Break the streak. The Chiefs win at 19-17. 3rd and 16. To Ginty. Slips through a tackle. And boy, fought through Chamari Connor to get within a couple. With Hank Stram and Lynn Dawson. They're Hall of Famers.
That is legendary.
They just went one ahead of them with this one today. It's going to be the 93rd. And still at 2 first downs. And we're in the 4th quarter. Pass. Did that hit the ground or is that caught? It looks like a catch on the field. You ruined it for me.
You know the defense did pitch a shutout that day.
3rd and 20. They're in on him. Somehow he got the pass away. Incomplete. Yeah.
I'm doing the math now. I'm starting to get it. Yep. Connecting the dots.
Here for the first down on 3rd and 4 is Smith. 3 Super Bowl titles. That's 6 championships between the 2 of them total. And out to the 50-yard line on what was a 3rd and 11 during the preseason. And he fumbles the snap. It's a fumble, and it's recovered by Kansas City.
Every one of those teams is good.
On 3rd down, they're going to stay on the ground. And Smith takes it to about the 5.
If the Chiefs go undefeated in that stretch, Jim.
Like it could in some years.
100%.
Here's a 4th down run.
That was
and
nice.
They stop him. Now, I don't want to take away from
that
Indianapolis.
That was generous of Andy Reid
Yeah,
right there. But it's just one of those where you hope he can turn it around. We root for a lot of guys with impartiality, obviously, involved in it. But
That's Laube, who had carried it the previous play.
Ready to play today, and they played at a very high level on both sides of the ball. That was complimentary football all the way across. Give the Chiefs credit for bringing it today.
Coming up again, the State Farm postgame show, JB Mahomes, and he's got things in there as crossing all sports. And he's got ties to that hall already. He's put up another excellent performance here. It looked like it was deflating from that point forward.
I mean, this is literally, I mean, we're going to look this up after, but the number of plays, if this is the last play of the game, Jim?
It's 29. 29 for Vegas.
Total. That's like, I'm shocked it's not one, but it's like that's what they had. And give the Chiefs credit. The Raiders got to go back to the drawing board.
They got to go on a bye. They've got to live with the stench of this one for 2 weeks.
They need to have time to figure something out. Two legendary coaches right there, Hall of Famers.
He is back and blocking right away, Pam, for Saquon Barkley, who's trying to get going after rocky start to the season. There is the push. Let's see where they spot this ball. Officials were lined up at the 46, running straight up.
Is baked into everything they do and everything they are as an offense.
Sticking with it on the ground. This is Tank Bigsby, the former Jacksonville Jaguar.
Again here on third down.
Look at all the shifting by the Minnesota defense. Barkley's going to run it on 3rd and long, and they'll get inside the 40. That ball is loose, but they're going to be whistled down by contact. 8 back in coverage this time for Minnesota. Hurts pointing, throwing, trying to find a loose man. It's A.J. Brown. He's in. Touchdown Eagles on the opening drive.
This Eagles offense getting back to who they've been. This drive embodies it about as well as you can imagine. Metellus, he's kind of a hybrid safety linebacker. That is not a great matchup on A.J. Brown. Two of the best wide receivers in the game.
Wentz fires to the 3rd wide receiver. Minnesota native Adam Thielen back with the Vikings this year. Picks up 10. 31% of their 3rd downs. That's 9% below league average. And it's one of the worst marks in the NFL. So they convert to stay on the field. And Wentz takes a shot for Jordan Addison. It is going to be ruled a catch down inside.
The top pass catcher of the other side of the ball.
You had Jefferson on the near side that time. Easy.
Off that run play.
Right read, wrong throw.
Yeah.
Oh, bad snap. Over the head of Wentz. That's a live ball. And Wentz will rescue it back there. It was being chased down by Azeez Ojulari. Just in 2 snaps. So now Will Reichard, who's hit a 62-yarder this year already, will bury it from 59. 4-man rush. Hurts lofts it up there, and it was nearly hauled in by Smith. He could not hold on, and it's the former Philadelphia Eagle Isaiah Rodgers. He's matured. He's moved past it. He's already played Philadelphia 1 time with Washington. First target, Justin Jefferson. That's a good guy to get some rhythm for. Past the 30-yard line, out to the 34 for Minnesota. It's 18 yards for number 18. Motion Addison. Blitz coming. Wentz hit as he throws, picked off. Intercepted. There goes Jalix Hunt. House call Philadelphia. His first NFL pick leads to his first touchdown.
What a great design. You see, they got 6 up front. They bring Zach Bond, and they just drop right underneath that inside slant. And with a guy in his face, Carson Wentz just doesn't see him. Unless they turn this around drastically in the next 2 downs.
So Wentz is rolling out, looking downfield, launches a ball, dangerous pass, intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba, who's the only defensive back for Philadelphia that has a pick. Hurts swings it out. And not a whole lot of room for Shipley. Isaiah Rodgers is there for the stop. So he hasn't really had a chance to practice much in the last month plus. Carson Wentz gets his 4th straight start today. It's been a rocky last handful of plays. Let's see if that gets them back on track. Speedy Naylor on a floating Wentz pass down the sideline.
The run game just isn't real explosive.
Wentz slings it for Jefferson off the back foot. In space, let him make a play. Justin Jefferson still going down inside the 20.
Just make good decisions at quarterback and the plays can be there.
Off the fake, Wentz outside. Here's Oliver. And Makuba is there to bring him down. Fake it to Mason. Flag is thrown. Ball is thrown. It is caught. It is a touchdown for Naylor. We'll check the penalty flag, though, and this is coming back for a hold.
Offense number 64. 10-yard penalty. Deep 4th down.
Yeah, Brandel.
So from 34, just about the length of an extra point. He's the play caller, the green dot. And he's coming in on a blitz. Hurts flips it. Goddard. And he'll get tackled as the Vikings rally to the ball and force a 3rd consecutive stop. Extra body coming for Philadelphia. Wentz slings Jefferson. First down. And he steps out of bounds. Clock will keep moving up until the 2-minute warning, but Hockenson in motion. Wentz pumps, holding on to the ball for a really long time. Still pumping. Trying to maneuver, stops, throws, nobody there. Being indoors helps that distance as well. So Hurts underneath, they get a completion, and they have not been able to get much traction. Remember, they have a defensive touchdown today. Hurts, comeback route, and Devontae Smith right back to work near the 40. Byron Murphy is there for the stop. 34 seconds left.
You gotta be careful next time they don't double move them and run right by him when you sit flat-footed like that.
Here is a blitz, an extra body from Minnesota. Hurts trying to avoid it. He will not. They catch up to him. Philadelphia may have to use another timeout.
This to be a group thing, complementary football.
Good stuff, Pam. Here is Mason against this Philadelphia defense.
Challenge this middle and deep zone of this Eagles defense.
Toss play, Mason finds a seam. Takes it down inside the 35-yard lines. Philadelphia is kind of centered in some makeup and prosthetics. Darius Frost, the alter ego now. Here is Mason, another big run along the edges. This has been a problem for Philadelphia's defense. So now Philadelphia is just going to play coverage here. So underneath Hockenson, Bond is there along with DeJean. So Minnesota had only failed to score a touchdown in the red zone 5 times on 15 trips. They have failed 3 times today. It is Brett Toth at center with Juergens dealing with an injury. Deep drop for Hurts, trying to find something downfield. And it's Devontae Smith. He's loose. He's got it. He is gone. Touchdown, Eagles. Lightning strike to Devontae Smith.
There you go. We talk about being aggressive under center, play action, and just the double move and the speed on the outside by Devontae Smith against Isaiah Rodgers, the former Eagle. That is an element of this offense that I think they can continue to expand in a more traditional 4-down nickel defense.
That means DeJean is the slot corner. There's Hockenson over the middle. Wentz fires to Naylor and incomplete.
He drove that ball on that speed out. It's a big time throw.
They get the 11 yards, and now it's Hockenson over the middle in front of Bond. There's the first down again.
This feels like a critical moment in the game here in the second half.
So Wentz steps up and delivers to the sideline to Jordan Addison and a first down.
Remember, he's got to come set. He does.
Wildcat snap. It is Mason to the left. Can he win the race there? He looked to be short. Zach Bond running laterally with the back Mason. But another good stop for Philly.
Yeah, trying to play off the Detroit Lions game from the other night against Kansas City. Take a look. Oh, it's really close. All you young running backs, though, at home.
After replay assistance, the ruling on the field is a touchdown.
Wow. Oh, he broke the plane! He broke the plane for the touchdown. Less than 100 seconds for the third. Here's Hurts, stepping up. Flag is thrown far side. Hurts throws near side for Devontae Smith. It will be good for a first down pending the flag. 75 seconds for the third, up by 5. Deep drop, looking for something downfield. Hurts for Smith, and he holds on despite the Smith hit. There is a flag thrown as well. Philadelphia will run it, and Barkley doesn't have anything there. He runs right into Jalen Redmond.
He's lucky he didn't get called for being offsides.
Elliott! No good! Wide to the right. His first field goal miss of the season. Deep drop for Wentz. Fires it. Got Addison in stride inside the 40 of Philadelphia. Another deep drop. Wentz pumps and throws. Out route that has been killing the Philly defense today, and it has been a staple.
They got all 3 corners on the same side of the field.
Wentz looks in that direction. He ends up taking the sack, and it's Moro Ojomo.
It was man coverage. You'll see they got no corners here on the backside. Zach Bond.
Wentz stepping up, maneuvers around a defender and picks up a first down with his legs.
And Ojomo comes away with a big sack.
So Reichard again from 35, his 4th make of the day.
He's still in the game, though. There he is right there in the slot.
Can't miss him with those bright green shoes. Hurts, collapsing pocket, got away from Turner, being chased by Turner. Throws on the move. It is A.J. Brown. Back. Hurts looks, throws, open man, Devontae Smith. Nobody was near him when he caught it. 5 on the pressure. Hurts throws down the seam. A.J. Brown touchdown. His 2nd of the day.
While keeping his eyes downfield, a simple double post. Devontae Smith holds the safety. A.J. Brown's the outside post. And
Jordan Addison with a 100-yard receiving game today. He's been Wentz's favorite target so far in this last month, and sure enough, on cue, he steps out near midfield. It's a first down. 3 points in general are necessary right now. Wentz still can't step up into a throw. He's going to take off again, and he's going to pick up another first down with his legs. They're going to run it. 2 yards for the game, and they're going to get it to Addison, and he's out of bounds inside of 3 minutes. Oh, a roll of the dice.
It's not there. Just throw it through the upright, stop the clock, and play 2nd down.
Instead, it's 2nd and 18. They go right back to Hawkinson, back down near the 12. Clock continues to move.
Either way.
So Reichard slides that one through inside the right upright.
Up here with Isaiah Rodgers, one-on-one against A.J. Brown.
It is Hurts launching it. A.J. Brown is loose, and A.J. Brown has it. And that might have sealed the game for Philadelphia on a huge 3rd down conversion.
To lead the rest of the clock, they still have a remaining timeout. They can get every second out of this. So he's going to stay tall, and they still haven't gotten him down.
Forward progress now gets whistled. Now the clock's inside of 40. It's about right there. There it is, down to 2 seconds. That is the key number of this ball game today.
5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down. Correct.
Yeah.
4th down.
That.
Welcome those of you who've watched other games across the country. We're getting you set for Commanders.
Cleveland begins at their own 28-yard line. This is a bootleg action from Gabriel. We know he can run. He's got pretty good wheels. Boy, a little bit of a late hit. Last week, their lowest scoring game of the season, just 9 points. Held to under 250 yards of total offense against the Steelers. 3rd and 3. Handoff taken by Ford, and he is well short.
Quick game quarterback and just getting those one-on-one options to Achane against these linebackers.
Tua has a man wide open. They're going to get a first down. It's Malik Washington. 3rd and 15. This has been one of the best third down offenses in the league, but they're not even going to be close. Washington not even going to get to the line of scrimmage. From the 32, pitch play, and they're going to lose yardage. Jack Jones. Douglas making his 5th straight start. Some of the injuries that they've had, still no Storm Duck, who's nursing that ankle injury since week 1. Gabriel fires one point, threads the needle. It's Judy. My goodness.
5 runs that accounted for over 100 yards at the wrong time.
Judkins puts his cleat in the turf. Judkins, first down and more, taking on all comers. In terms of RedZone touchdown percentage so far for the Browns on the season. Sampson, the rookie, getting his chance. Sampson finding the edge. He's a nice little compliment to Judkins.
He is.
Schmidt on to attempt a 30-yard field goal. Operation sound, and Schmidt is good to get Cleveland our first points of the day.
And he's the type of guy, like all the great ones, who can go 3-4 sacks in a single game and make up those numbers.
Handoff, Achane breaking free. All that speed, Tyson Campbell maybe saving a touchdown as Achane on a slick surface burns him for 46.
That is a huge, huge play for both teams.
That gets the Dolphins in business from the Cleveland 32. Tua faking the handoff. Tua, beautiful little pass, puts some air under it.
With him in the red zone, but he is a target.
Tua's pass. Tough potential catch. Washington lunging for it, falls incomplete. Riley Patterson, 4th-year kicker, signed in late August after the injury to Jason Sanders, and the kick is good.
But I'd like to see the young kid, the quarterback, I'd like to see him throw the ball down the field a little bit.
Gabriel again threads the needle. This is Corley. Hasn't been a big piece of this offense yet. He picks up 17.
Fitzpatrick has a right to be upset, and to me that's the story of the Dolphins defense so far today, is mistakes.
Judkins unleashed. Judkins touchdown. Quinshon Judkins. He is gone for Cleveland.
I tell you, this is a great piece of work.
Touchdown. There is no foul after the play.
By Teller and Leviston. Just a great piece of work inside, and then that's what you want to see. You want to see number 10 in the open field, Spiro.
Art, you mentioned the long 20-plus yard runs that this Miami defense has given up again. That rears its ugly head. D. Eskridge is going to play it. Eskridge, football is out.
What a pop.
Cleveland's got it. Just a massive hit. Eskridge couldn't squeeze it. And Cleveland has a takeaway on special teams.
Look at that pop. Inside on kickoff team. I couldn't quite see the number.
It was Delpit. Grant Delpit, just an incredible placement with that left-handed punch. Arch, we're seeing more and more of that, and Jenkins in the perfect time as Cleveland gets it with a short field.
Well, listen, in a game like this.
Lose one on the play. Gabriel under duress gets it out. This is the tight end, Fannin. 3rd and 8 as they play from the Miami 14. Gabriel from the gun. Miami rushes 4 underneath. They get it to Ford. Ford, first down. It'll be 1st and goal, Cleveland.
Just trying to pound that Miami defense. Whoa.
For a little bit of a bobble, Judkins gets it back. Judkins spins his way in for the Cleveland touchdown.
He did, number 23. It's the same play. It's really the same play. It's power. Power right. 3-man, nope, 4-man rush.
No pressure. Tua had all day, but incomplete. That we have already seen on display in this first half. 3rd and 12, Miami trying to get the football. Bad boy Gabriel just able to get out of the end zone.
Safety. That might be a safety.
If it's a hold, it's a safety in the end zone. Chop Robinson was coming around the edge. What a game changer this could be for Miami. 7th penalty against Miami for nearly 70 yards. And they come again. Tua going down. It's Delpit.
Now find themselves in a battle to try to get points.
For Miami's going backwards, so back-to-back plays with blown protection schemes, and they get a lot of it back. Achane, a first down run on a 2nd and 21. With 1 timeout left, Cleveland has 2, trying to churn up as much of that clock as they can for the Dolphins. Tua taking a shot towards the end zone, broken up.
And you got a lifeline, okay? Oh, boy.
Football is loose again. Tua falls on it.
One of the worst things that they do.
Tua, Cleveland rushing for it. Tua's going to run for it. Slides down just shy of the 5.
They can't spike it.
It's a 7. McDaniel thought about it just for a split second, but he sends Patterson out, and Miami will indeed salvage 3 points. Both of these two teams, both at 1 and 5. As Miami begins with possession, down 11 from their 30. That one is picked. Campbell, and he will waltz in for the pick 6 on the first play of the second half.
Well, that's not how to start if you're the Dolphins, but you're happy if you're Jim Schwartz. Rayshon Jenkins playing a little bit more in this game to match the personnel of the Miami Dolphins. Ball is high. Ball needs to be down. He bobbles it, and Tyson Campbell had a bit of a rough. This Browns defense is jacked up.
Cleveland top 5 defense. Tua, Myles Garrett coming with the heat.
You know, a way to just get one win, and then the next, and then the next. They've had a really good first half.
Here comes some heat up the middle. Boy, this is going to be ruled, I believe. Let's see what they say. Was it a catch fumble?
Yeah.
As Whitehart able to fall on the football, so they did rule a catch. She's braving the elements for us.
It does rain a lot.
It does. Nothing that these two aren't used to. As Miami's offense arch back onto the field, Ali Gordon crosses the 15 as we are going to get it back to New York. Let's get an NFL Today update with Adam Schein.
At the end of the 4th quarter, if you can get it close.
Handoff again. It's Gordon. Looks like he's got it.
I think he just got it, but boy, superhuman-like qualities in Myles Garrett.
Here they come again. They rush 4. They get it out quickly. Does Tua. This is Achane. Spins his way across the 30. And another much-needed first down. It comes on a 2nd and 13. A pickup of 16 yards.
He's held the ball a little bit longer this season.
Having to navigate life without Tyreek Hill. And he's got a man wide open as they find the open seam there. Tanner Connor. Big play from Miami. Those long kicks not a factor in the rain, so they go for it again on 4th and 8. Here they come. Tua over the middle. Caught. And it appears as though Washington is short of the first down. And he paid the price for Miami.
Very good with his decisions and do not force the football.
Underneath to the check. This is Sampson. Sampson taking on tacklers. He's going to be right at the line to gain. Aditi, he's a natural-born leader. Myles Garrett mentioned it in our conversation with him. Certainly Stefanski. Everyone's been impressed with what he's shown so far amidst all the offensive issues. They catch it here with Thrash. There is a flag thrown. Kind of late at the tunnel. End of the tunnel. 3rd and 21. Gabriel off his back foot. And Jerome Ford is tackled right after the catch. A pickup of only about a half yard. Dolphins among the best 3rd down teams. Bad today. Free blitzer. Tua's pass. Picked off. Jenkins. Tackled down at the 2.
What they call a simulated pressure. They're going to drop and only end up rushing 4 players. The Dolphins don't pick it up in protection. So you only have a 4-man rush. Tua, knowing that he's in the end zone, panics and just throws it right to the Cleveland Browns defense.
Rayshon Jenkins, Wildcat formation here with Judkins. Jenkins' first pick with Cleveland. Judkins, bang, brings it in. Touchdown number 3 for the rookie. First year with Cleveland, and then it is Judkins. All Browns in Cleveland.
Offense, they've been sloppy. Multiple penalties on defense, and special teams have been a disaster.
High catch. 11th pick of his career across all those years out in L.A. with the Chargers. Tua's pass, first down, and that one is picked. Browns ain't done yet. There is a penalty flag thrown in the offensive backfield. He was.
When we brought up the takeaways, look at Hickman. Tua's trying to hold him off, and just really a beautiful job. Tua just throws it blind, but Hickman leading that Cleveland Brown defense, dominating in the fourth. The last 2 drives, he's just throwing the ball up for grabs.
Gabriel bullet pass gets it to Fanning. Going to get inside the 40-yard line.
At this moment in time is really starting to feel it.
Football is loose. Dolphins are going to recover. And the offensive ugliness by Miami continues.
I enjoy, listen, like I said, my in-laws live around here. I enjoy Cleveland, and the fine folks. Hasn't always been the best brand of football, but.
Snapshot of the defense from Anthony Weaver. From the gun, Gabriel sidestep, and he's going to take his sack. Dolphins are going to go for it, 4th and 4. Cleveland rushes 4 over the middle, and they're going to get the first down with B. Eskridge. 31-6. As the Browns about to get their second win of the year. Quinn Ewers just tosses it up, giving his guy a shot, and they come down with the football. Eskridge.
What a catch.
Mike Vrabel going back to Nashville today. And as that one knocked out of the hands of Ewers, it was taken by the offensive lineman Larry Borum. It was Jerome Baker who came with the heavy pressure.
Gosh.
Tua Tagovailoa's second straight game in which he throws 3 picks. And meantime, Dylan Gabriel in his first home start as Cleveland starter goes 13 of 18, economical for $116.
On first down, Ward play action. And he's got his tight end Gunnar Helm for a completion, and the rookie runs out of bounds very close to a Tennessee first down. And good enough for a first down. Ward back to the air. And he's got Io Manor with room to run. And the rookie Io Manor rumbling down inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 20. 3rd down and 7. Ward, quick pass, and he threw it behind his intended target, Io Manor. And Sly's kick is good.
New England needs to avoid those situations today.
Ramondre Stevenson on first down, and a bruising run as he takes out Amani Hooker along the way. Back to Stevenson, and Ramondre's got the first down. Pushed out of bounds by L'Jarius Sneed, but Patriots with a good start on the ground, a 14-yard pickup.
There's Simmons right there.
May's first pass attempt, he's not going to pass it, he's going to run it. And a good run by Drake May. Play clock at 1. May just gets the snap. May in trouble, and he's sacked. And that is Jihad Ward with his first sack of the year. They said on second down, May was sacked when he went out of bounds, so back-to-back sacks for Tennessee as Borregales comes out for a 36-yard field goal, and through the wind, he knocks it through. There's so much going on after the firing of Brian Callahan on Monday. Ward looking to the air. Ward fires, and he's got a completion to DK. Play clock at 1. Ward taking a deep shot. DK is down there. DK, touchdown! His first NFL touchdown.
Keep an eye right here on Gunnar Helm, the tight end, who's known as a receiving tight end. But what Tennessee's discovered, he's a better blocker than they thought. And look what he does in the open field. He dances like an offensive tackle. and keeps the pass rusher away. Now people are really patting them on the back, looking at the schedule. Hey, strength of schedule, rest of the way is the weakest in the league. Can they handle that today against a team that's kind of desperate?
Stevenson rips off another big run. Back to Stevenson, and this time he's wrapped up in the backfield. That is Sebastian Joseph Day making the play. May along the sideline, incomplete.
You can go option here with those guys.
They swing it to DK. Blockers ahead, and he picks up the first down. First down and 10. Ward slings one in, another completion.
I know, that was back in 2012, opening week. We got a chance to play against each other. These two organizations mean a lot to me. Tennessee was home, got married here, all of my kids, and obviously New England getting a chance to win the Super Bowl was special.
He's a guy that makes you have to account for on every snap.
Third down and 9. Ward in trouble, dodges the tackler, now trying to get to the outside, and he's ripped down. That was Chason who brought him to the ground, and it's 4th and long. Turn questionable at this point. That's a huge loss for Tennessee as May opens up with a completion to Hunter Henry, who's tackled by Cedric Gray.
Defending the run.
Play action for May. And he's going to run it again. He's got a little bit of room to run, and Drake May taking off.
They're starting to make their move.
So is Ramondre Stevenson, another punishing run by Stevenson, still going. And the Patriots fans here in Nashville love it. 2nd and 12. May to the sideline, floats one in and completes it. Kayshon Boutte. 2nd down and 8. May looking for Mac Hollins along the sideline. He's got him. What a pass by May right over the head of Amani Hooker. 3rd and goal for New England. May, end zone, Hooper! Touchdown! Austin Hooper, the former Titan, with his first touchdown of the season.
Trying to recover down here at the bottom. We're going to look at Snead. He's right here. He's looking at Hooper. He loses track of him in this zone, tries to catch up, and this is a fantastic play by Austin Hooper. You teach guys.
They're not just repeating everything they've done before, trying to find ways to create more explosive plays.
3rd and 3, Ward, and nice catch by Van Jefferson over the middle. His first catch today goes for 15.
Mike McCoy says he's going to talk to him about it every day. Footwork, footwork, footwork.
Ward and gets the completion, and there goes Jefferson again. Another first down for the veteran Van Jefferson, who now is down on the ground. In Nashville, wind around 20 miles per hour. Ward fakes the pass and now just grounds it with Christian Barmore coming across the line. A 50-yard attempt for Joey Sly, and his kick is good. And from 50 or longer this year, Sly is now 6 out of 8 on the season.
Which is one of the reasons Drake May's playing at such a high level. Let's see how he does here in this 2-minute drill.
He's going to take off and run on first down, and he slides at midfield. Did play baseball as a kid, so that sliding comes natural for him.
That makes the pass rush a lot weakened for the Titans.
May throwing left, has a completion. That is Hunter Henry, who fights his way to the 39-yard line, a gain of 12.
He has a last shot mentality. He wants to make sure they end this half with the ball.
May taking a deep shot down the field. Boutte is down there! Touchdown! What a catch! Kayshon Boutte! From LSU.
Charles, I'll say it again. There's not a quarterback in the NFL that has thrown the deep ball better than Drake May. And this is one heck of a catch by Kayshon Boutte. Catching that back end of the football as he stretches his arms all the way out, almost to fingertips on that left side.
See if they toss one down the field or if Ward is just trying to kill the clock, and it appears that's what he's doing as he skies this one out of bounds.
Brought Jalen Harrell in, a good pass rusher, number 92 for the edge.
Good protection for May. Steps up, and he's got a first down. Stephon Diggs across the 35. Play action. May over the middle. There's Hollins into Tennessee territory. Mac Hollins with a big play. May threw it behind Douglas, who made the catch. What a catch by Demario Douglas, and it's good for a New England first down. First and goal for New England. Ramondre Stevenson walks it in for a touchdown. Fascinating drive by the Patriots. You saw a little bit of everything there. And New England adds to its lead.
They're superstars, not necessarily the guys you think of that you're going to get the ball to when you start dialing things up all the time. But they're the ones who kept the drive alive to let Ramondre Stevenson finish things off.
Mike Vrabel's reaction.
I was on Broadway. I didn't get to check those out.
They weren't flashing the scores down there.
Ward lost the football. Scooped up by Jason, and it's a touchdown.
You see all the ability in the world from Cam Ward, but he's had a turnover in every single one of the Titans games. He has to value the football more. You cannot have plays like this happen at the quarterback position because you don't allow your football.
Play action, Ward in trouble, and he is buried. And that's Milton Williams with the sack. On 3rd and 7. May, pressure coming, and he is sacked. Brought down by Draymond Jones. Ward on first down, and he's got Tyler Lockett, who runs out of bounds.
See where I'm going with this? Plus the success on the field. He's like the antidote to all the offensive guys that we talk about every year getting jobs.
Chason with the sack. Getting Cam Ward to the ground on 3rd down. And Vrabel did reach out to Callahan earlier this week. May throwing on first down, and a nice catch along the sideline by Diggs. As Drake May and the New England offense start the quarter with 2nd and 6, and Diggs has a first down. 7th catch today for Stephon Diggs. Over the middle, first down.
What a thrill to see my teammates last week.
Very cool. May in trouble, and Tavondre Sweat brings him down. All 366 pounds of them.
We're going to see right here Cedric Gray. He's going to be lined up, and here Barton lined up. Both of those guys mugged up.
Pressure coming off the edge. May takes a shot. It was Kevin Winston, the rookie 3rd-round pick out of Penn State. -3 yards. See what they can do here with 8:45 to go. Ward to the sideline. And did Helm get the feet in? Yes, he did. Nice catch by the rookie tight end out of Texas. Ward. And this one reeled in by Io Manor. So I'll make that big interception late week 2 down in Miami. 3rd down for Ward. Pressure's coming. It's Harold Landry, the former Titan, getting it done against Tennessee.
Long ways back inside, all the way up into the pocket to take down the quarterback.
Going forward on 4th and 14. Ward's got all day. Has to take the check down to Spears. Can he get to the line to gain? No. Mapu, another tackle, and the Patriots take over.
You win up at Buffalo. You're waiting for the letdown. They play tough and win in New Orleans. Could it be this week at Tennessee? Doesn't appear to be. They're maturing quickly.
May finds a completion here. They all have coaching stability, and that's what we need here. Well, he already lost his coach in October. As Pollard has another catch. We asked Cam Ward.
It was interesting talking to him, asking him with everything going on, a little bit of chaos, like, do you have someone you lean on? And he said, the film. I just watch more football through all of this.
Ward, and that one's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones on the return, and Jones with a deflection interception, and the Patriots defense continues to shine in the Music City.
go along with everything he does on the punt return game, CD.
And it's always tough for a quarterback when it's a deflection interception, when it goes off the hands of your receiver. But that happened because he was so inaccurate. His receiver was trying to save the play.
3 games on the road, second-year quarterback, all the emotions that went in with Vrabel coming back and all of the chatter, and all they do is come down here and take care of business. 2 very good halves of football. Drake May, again, another game without a turnover, and they end up victorious.
It's DeAndre Swift on the ground, and a good start, nearly 5 to the 40-yard line. And you look at 3rd and 10, Saints rush 4. Quick toss, DJ Moore stopped short of the first down. And 3 straight games without an interception for Spencer Rattler. And on first down, the pitch to Kamara, who weaves back inside and out to the 25.
They got to find a way to get him open down the field. Get that explosive play with that elite speed that he has.
Taysom Hill, the motion man. Rattler under pressure. Ball is out. He fumbled, and it's recovered by Chicago. Montez Sweat able to jar that loose, and the Bears have it at the 24-yard line of New Orleans.
Good, but now your offense turns it over. Montez Sweat, but focus on Spencer Rattler. We talked about him being good. Watch him climb the pocket. One hand on the football. He's got his left hand off the football. As you slide through that pocket with all those big bodies around you, you cannot have one hand on the ball. You know that they're coming after you. Very careless with his ball security in the pocket.
Burden in motion. This is Monangai, the young running back with a big hole, and he's tripped up as he gets down to the 12. Monangai in the backfield, and another problem with the snap, and Caleb Williams covers it up as he falls backward at the 9. Good snap and hold, and the kick by Moody is good. A 3-0 lead for the Bears, but a bit of a win for the Saints as they hold the Bears to just those 3 points. Here's Kamara. Not going to get there. Stopped by Montez Sweat. From the 24-yard line, a first down for Chicago. Caleb Williams on the roll, looking downfield, and he's got his sliding tight end, Cole Kmet. That's news. Getting the tight ends involved. Just the 9th catch of the season for Kmet. 4-man pressure. Williams down the sideline. Intercepted. Quincy Riley leaping in front to make the pick. His first NFL interception.
Got to get through your progressions a little bit quicker. Here's 1 on the comeback. Here's 2 that's going to be on the deep end if those are covered. Here's your check down, number 3. Quincy Riley just sits on this, and Caleb Williams stares all the way at him, stares him down the whole time, and is able to jump that comeback.
And Rattler, a designed keep. Good move by Rattler, and he dives for the first down. He's made some good decisions with his legs the last few games. 3rd and 9. Blitz coming from Brisker. Rattler able to step up and throws incomplete. Brisker almost got there. Good snap and hold. Groupie's kick needs to bend, and it does not enough. It is wide right, and it's still 3-0 Bears.
But every time something is fixed, something else can pop up, and right now the offense is struggling a little bit here today to start.
Odunze able to break through the contact of Quincy Riley and get that on 3rd and 9. Looking left all the way, and he's got Odunze open, wide open down the sidelines, and out of bounds at the Saints 23. Thanks, Allison. 3rd down and 8. As Williams looks at a 4-man pressure, in some trouble. Young nearly got there. Williams buying time. He's still in trouble. Where do you go if you're Caleb Williams and you just throw this one away? Goodness, how much time can you buy? And Caleb Williams said that was enough. And Moody gives Chicago the 6-0 lead. Rattler with pressure coming, and Rattler is going to go down. Kyler Gordon. It was 3rd and 9, pressure coming again. It's picked up. Rattler intercepted. Picked off by Nashawn Wright. Across the 40. Wright still on the move. Down the sideline. Nashawn Wright out of bounds near the 25 of New Orleans.
Out in front, you're going to get an in route coming in here, and it's thrown behind. And it's easy. It's an easy play right there. The big thing for Spencer Rattler is you got to go get over there and get involved, right? You waited a little bit too long. You know, you already made the mistake right there. The location wasn't good. Mason Tipton can't make the catch.
From the eye, Swift, cut back, hops into the end zone, touchdown, Chicago.
And they're going to move. They're going to press here. They're going to press here. They're going to press here. And that guy's going to stretch it and wind it back.
They followed your recipe.
Would we consider them bandwagon UCLA fans?
We would. Taysom Hill dropped for a huge loss. Dominique Robinson. Bears rush 4. Rattler with time. Going deep for Olave, who makes the catch but out of bounds.
And right now they're taking control of the line of scrimmage, and Ben Johnson is leaning on that run game.
2nd and 6, Swift with a good opening and a nice push. Again, Ben Johnson told us that the best block. 1st and 10 from the 44. Williams, quick toss, lands up in the arms of DJ Moore. And Moore breaking tackles inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2nd down and 10. It's Swift with the carry. Zigs and zags his way for 9 down to the 10-yard line. 3rd and 7. Williams to the sideline. Leaping up for it as Colston Loveland gets the feet down, makes the catch. 1st down and goal, Chicago. So it's 2nd and goal. Monangai to the end zone, and there's his first NFL touchdown.
Good. They timed the motion up well right here. You get a peel, you get a block there, but the big one, watch Drew Dahlman, the center, pull out. You know, number 1 is center pulling, but number 2 down on the goal line. A lot of times when you're down on that goal line, guys are just firing straight ahead.
Looking for one more play before halftime, or before 2-minute warning rather, as Rattler finds Juwan Johnson, and Johnson banged out of bounds hard at the 42. Tyreek Stevenson. They've been much better on 3rd and short than 3rd and long, and Kamara is going to end up short of the 1st down. 3 for 9 this year on 4th down. Kamara up the gut. He didn't get there. Not even close. This Bears defense is absolutely dominating. No scramble pattern at all. We haven't seen any pattern today. 3rd down and 10. Zacchaeus, oh my. Welcome back, Alontae Taylor. Huge hit. 2nd and 10. Rattler looking deep. He's got Olave out there. Drops it into Olave and down at the 20-yard line. Stevenson saves the touchdown for the moment, but the Saints pick up 50.
Yeah, it's just going to come into the inside a little bit in motion. There's Tyreek Stevenson moving with him, so you know you got man. He runs right up on top of him. He doesn't flip his hips soon enough. He lets Olave get on top of him, and he runs by him. That's where that separation occurred. So you got to get out of that back pedal a little bit sooner, because we talk about the speed that Rashid Shaheed has, but Chris Olave is more than just a route runner.
2nd and 10. Looked like movement early on the right side as he throws to the end zone, and it's Olave leaping high for 6.
Hey, we're just waiting. I mean, he's going to have to throw this around these 3 guys. I mean, watch this. This is really well done. Well, actually, it's the linebacker, T.J. Edwards, dropping back in, who was the 3rd guy. But this is a heck of a throw by Spencer Rattler. Now, we have not seen him play even close to what we saw.
Well, and he's not happy right now because a defensive hold on that 2nd down run has given the Saints a 1st down. The 4th Saints 1st down via a penalty. And here's Taysom Hill on 1st down out to the 35.
He did not get called for holding.
He might have a good argument. On the sideline, Johnson with a lot of room to roam. And Juwan Johnson all the way down to the Chicago 20-yard line. Has time. Floating for the end zone for Olave. And he hangs on for a Saints touchdown.
Yeah, I don't know how you're dropping a guy like Chris Olave in coverage. Kevin Byard is playing the other half. I don't know if that release caused some problems right there, but boy, Kevin Byard was late to react and respond to Chris Olave coming across on that. No blitz. 5 of 14 for 35 yards and an interception. He's playing into the strength of Brandon Staley and what his scheme is.
No blitz here as he rolls out and finds DJ Moore. Good play for a first down and out of. All right, Chris, thanks so much. 20-14 here for the Bears with a first down and 10 just shy of the 40-yard line. Williams with time, looking, finds Burden over the middle, inside the Saints 40, and down to the 39-yard line.
That allows him to just react and respond, where if you make him sit in the pocket, sometimes he'll overthink some things.
Swift able to get free, cuts it back, and an ankle tackle at the 22 by Kool-Aid McKinstry. Loveland, the motion man, the handoff to Swift. Little stutter step and a bounce to the outside. Cuts back inside the 10 and is down near the 7. Granderson with the tackle. Couple of tight ends, 2 receivers, and Swift the single back. 3rd and goal. It's Swift trying to go back to the left. He will not get in. Down at the 2, Brian Brzee with the tackle. 4th and goal from the 2. What do you? 24-yard try. Good snap and hold, and the kick by Jake Moody is good. Lost play Kamara on 2nd and 3. Turns upfield and has the first down. Alvin Kamara had that ball pop out at the end. It was down on the turf, though. He was down, and it's a first down to the 40-yard line. Chris Williams with the tackle. Rattler gets away from Sweat. Direct in traffic. Wants to throw downfield. He's got Shaheed out there, and instead it's intercepted by Kevin Byard. Rashid Shaheed running free, but he missed him. Byard there to secure it, and the turnover for Chicago. 2nd down and 4 for Chicago. Williams toss to Monungai, and first contact breaks it. Second contact breaks it, and the rookie gets the first down. End around to DJ Moore. Moore with a blocker in front, and Moore down to the 34-yard line. 4-man rush. Williams in trouble. They're going to get him. Down he goes at the 31. Chase Young and Brian Brzee meeting at the quarterback for the sack. 2nd and 5. Rattler fits that one in nicely to Rashid Shaheed.
Those 3 guys to talk to about scenarios and situations, it's huge.
Pressure coming. Rattler can't get away. Tremaine Edmonds with the dive and the ankle sack. It's Taysom Hill who flips it to the sideline, and room to run for Kamara, and a first down. There is a flag down at the 31-yard line.
After reviewing the play, when the ball was thrown, the ball was behind the 32. When it was caught beyond the 32. That's an illegal forward pass. It'll be a 5-yard penalty from that spot.
Here's Swift. Big hole. Swift on the run into the secondary and down at the Saints' 43-yard line. Just play action for Williams. Pressure coming. He's in trouble. Davis around the ankles, but he gets rid of it to Swift. And Swift on the edge. Going to work. A first down and more inside New Orleans' 30-yard line.
We've seen other plays that have cost them that 4 points, settling for field goals instead of touchdowns.
Here's Swift weaving through traffic, and he'll get back inside the 15-yard line. 4th down, and they'll bring on the field goal unit. Snap pulled down. Moody's kick is good.
Kyler Gordon and Jaquan Brisker, and it's giving them fits.
Brisker on the pressure. Rattler throws. Shaheed with the catch. He'll get the first down. T.J. Edwards there to stand him up.
Where we sit from a time standpoint in the fourth quarter, then also the end of the half in the 2-minute situation.
Here's Rattler to the air. Wide open, Jawan Johnson. Inside the Chicago 35. Rattler under center. 4th down and 1. On the roll. Rattler throws. It's deflected and intercepted by Edmonds. Tremaine Edmonds with the pick. And Rattler with his 3rd interception thrown today. The Bears take it away.
They've got everything covered. You're going to take a flat route here. You're bringing a wide receiver down the field this way. That's covered. And then you're trying to find your tight end coming back into the middle of the field. Jack Stoll right there. There's 4 defenders. So a great job by the Bears. They had everything covered. There was nowhere for Spencer Rattler to go.
Dennis Allen, yeah, he's fired up. There is just something about teams that get into that groove. They've forced 12 turnovers coming in, 4 more today. And on first down, Monangai into the secondary and down at the Saints 44.
On which plays have the potential to create a turnover or a takeaway for that defense.
Yeah, creating opportunities for those as Swift's tripped up down nigh the 33-yard line. But 4th down, the Bears are going to go for it to try to run this out. Caleb Williams to the air, and he finds Colston Loveland, their 1st-round draft pick at tight end. He gets a first down, and the Bears are going to be able to run this clock out.
Different atmosphere here, different vibe, but expectations are going to ramp up as they start to go through the remainder of this season. And, can they meet them? Can they exceed them? It's going to be fun to watch this team going forward.
That'll do it for us from Chicago. For Daryl Johnston, Allison Williams.
Talked to Taylor about the offensive line. He said they're tenacious. They're asking the coach to run the ball. We're always on the same page. Jones, good hands. Tyler Warren, big gain down the sideline. Colts are in business. Fake it. Off the boot. Jones pump. He will throw. A dart underneath to Taylor and then let him create after the catch. Steps in that spot. They rotate up front. On a handoff for Taylor. Big hole. Taylor is gone. Touchdown, Colts. They just cruise down the field, and it's capped off by a 23-yard rip.
To the run game, the play action game, and then finishing it off with some superb blocking up front by the Colts offensive line. And of course, Jonathan Taylor is going to take full advantage as he scampers into the end zone.
Number 1 in yards after contact, and he is a big reason why this team is 5-1. Oh, extra point, Badgley. He missed it. Shotgun. The throw from Herbert is handled by Keenan Allen. Another 3rd down for LA. Deep drop. Herbert loads it up, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Johnston, flagged out.
Quentin Johnston comes all the way.
Number 43 defense. Spot foul, automatic first down.
They'll go empty. Herbert spins. Flagged out. Herbert running, throwing on the move, incomplete. Their rankings are not through the roof, but they've been highly opportunistic. 43-yard field goal is good for Dicker, the AFC Special Teams Player of the Week. This is the 32nd all-time meeting. The Chargers are 20-11 against the Colts, so they've won 5 of the last 6. Mishandling the snap. Jones trying to make something of it, and will come up just short. Less than a yard. Play clock winding down. Hand it off. Taylor! He got stopped initially. Second effort. And it looks like he's short. Chargers celebrating.
The right knee may have been down, but it was on Jefferson's arm. I think it's a good expedited review for first down.
All right, Gene Jones out of the pocket. He will angle out of bounds.
Back for the Chargers.
And they get Abdullah right up the middle for the first down.
They're always playing from advantageous positions.
And it's Taylor. Good cut by Taylor, and then he gets a little help. Shove forward. Taylor in the backfield, a 4th and 1 for Indianapolis. From the gun, pitch it. Taylor cuts it upfield. He's got it, and then some. Abdullah initially shifted out of the backfield. He's back. Jones, protection holds up. He throws it underneath. Abdullah the catch. Leans forward to the 4, but it's going to be short.
It's going to be a 4th and 1 fest here.
A lot of motion up front. Fake the handoff. Jones, a little flip. He's wide open. Pittman is in. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
You got Michael Pittman. First, you fake the handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Everybody thinks it's going to be a run. Pittman comes across and just completely wide open through the traffic.
Chargers now down by 10. Vidal on the backfield. Herbert on the move and perfectly placed. Catch made at the 40. Extra yards after the grab by Gadsden. 3rd down and 7. Herbert to throw it. Gets away. Sideline. It's off the hands. Incomplete. Keenan Allen. Missed 4 games with that elbow injury. This turns into a 3rd and 17. Jones, a deep drop. Step, throw, deep shot. Jones, he's got a man open. Over the shoulder, it's Pierce. Big play. So now they can work the ground game again with Taylor if they choose to. They don't. Instead, they'll set up a screen to Taylor. Oh, he's got room. Taylor down the sideline, and he's out of bounds. From the gun, Jones fires, end zone, touchdown, Tyler Warren. The Colts can do no wrong.
And back out. I want you to look at Henley here. He's up in the line of scrimmage, and he's supposed to cover Tyler Warren. It's just too hard to lose the guy when you're coming in from the line of scrimmage and backing out, and Tyler Warren knows how to find the open space.
42 yards, shotgun formation. Herbert, pump, throw. Held on, Gadsden. 3X. Vidal initially set up. They fake it to him. Herbert, pump, knocked up in the air. Who's got it? The Colts do!
Big man pick!
Grover Stewart with a slobber knocker INT.
Big man pick. Grover Stewart.
Can the Chargers finally stop the Colts offense? This is 3rd and 13. Rush coming. Jones avoids it, but then runs back towards it and chucks it away. Tarheeb still on the corner blitz.
And they need him to go off here. That 1st down run for 5 yards doesn't look like a lot, but it gets them into a little rhythm.
The pass is caught by Keenan Allen. Lost Mike Hilton, shoulder injury, suffered week 5 against Las Vegas, had some injuries in the preseason. Herbert out of the pocket on 2nd and 10. Downfield throw is handled on the sideline. Keenan Allen with the toe tap. 2nd and 10 now for the Chargers. Herbert looks one way. They'll go downfield, and it's caught. McConkey. Flags are down.
With all 3 timeouts left, getting the ball back after the half.
3rd and 7. And it's intercepted. Herbert is picked by Cross.
That's not what they were looking for.
I think their mentality is just pedal to the metal, but not seeing that necessarily after the play is over. Pittman. From the gun, Jones fires, complete to Pittman.
Yeah, they'll call timeout here, you assume. But I mean, now with 28 seconds left.
There's a reason why they're 5-1. Jones, 25 seconds left. Jones is on the money to Alec Pierce. They're passing it. Jones
across the middle.
Pittman, and now the clock will run. They're 11 seconds, 10 seconds.
Now you can take a shot at the end zone.
And now Jones takes his time.
They're just playing for a field goal. This whole drive, they've just been playing for a field goal.
That's it. Wanted what he visualized. They have done that. They've put Badgley in position for a 36-yard attempt. Snap, placement, kick. He's got it. As time runs out in the first half, the Colts tack 3 on the board.
Herbert to move the ball down the field.
No Joe Alt today, no Trey Pipkins today. Step up, Herbert delivers downfield. The catch is made by Gadsden. And Gadsden, with a flag down, continues to take it downfield. The penalty marker thrown back at the 41-yard line. Herbert, fake the handoff. Dials it up. End zone, touchdown! A strike to Johnston.
Into it. Really tight quarters there. They run a double crosser route, which causes a little bit of confusion and traffic for the defensive backs. And Herbert finds Johnston in the back of the end zone for a much-needed touchdown.
Dicker's going to kick it off. Return man is Gould and Abdullah. This will be Abdullah for Indy. Works the sideline, and Abdullah's got major speed. Abdullah on a foot race, and the veteran is forced out of bounds.
Just spreading the ball all over the field, every position, getting some love from Daniel Jones.
Taylor sets up as a receiver. Now they do a jet sweep to Taylor. Taylor, zigzag move. Taylor works in for the touchdown.
A jet sweep with also a potential shovel pass to Tyler Warren behind it, but no need for the shovel. Jonathan Taylor all the way to the end zone, touchdown. The Colts offense picks up right where it left off.
The toss, wide open, put 2 on the board to Pittman. All cylinders for Indianapolis, thanks to the come-from-behind win in Miami, 29-27. Herbert to throw it, and he does. Catch and run. Keenan Allen trying to break away. And running things on that side, Herbert's rookie year in 2020, and they formed an outstanding relationship as Gadsden, the success he's had as a head coach, he was the OC that year, held a number of different roles with the Chargers. Nice grab, Trey Harris. In a quarterback's first 6 seasons in the NFL. And put another on the board, placing it perfectly to Allen for the first down. Fake the handoff. Herbert out of the pocket. Avoids the sack, throws for the touchdown. A low pass is handled for the score.
Settles into a zone spot. You'll see right here. Sees his quarterback scrambling, so he mirrors him. He says, I'm going to come with you towards the sideline. I'm going to settle down, give you a nice target. Throw it low on the goal line, high on the end line. Justin Herbert throws it low.
Turning it into 3 points. Fake the handoff, throw to Warren. Sideline run from Warren. Second and 10. Jones, clean pocket, completion to Pittman. Most points in franchise history through 6 games in the Super Bowl era. Jones, a downfield hit to Pierce. Jones seems to think that Steichen won. Steichen wouldn't give it up.
It's a good coach right there.
It's Taylor on the acceleration. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Right into the end zone. It's a little trap play. Jonathan Taylor decides to take it out the back door. And there's nobody home as he finds his way into the end zone for the 3rd time today. Just scoring at will it is. I really don't know, but it works extremely effectively.
Second and 10. Herbert. Perfectly thrown to Gadsden. You've got connections for both head coaches with the opposing team. We told you about Steichen. Jim Harbaugh was a terrific Colt quarterback. Went to the Pro Bowl. The throw from Herbert, the catch for McConkey. Shotgun for Herbert. Tight formation. Fake the handoff. He's going to run it. And he's got enough for the first down. Rushes on. Herbert steps up. Herbert throwing on the move. Catch, turn, touchdown. Justin Herbert delivers to Gadsden.
You're going to see Jermaine Pratt right there. He's just going to slide inside at the last second as he sees that scramble attempt, which opens up the passing lane for Justin Herbert to Gadsden. Really good job taking advantage. And Gadsden finding the hole.
Mitchell active today with a catch. Remember, he fumbled at the goal line week 4 here at SoFi against the Rams. The throw is off the hand of Pierce. And the Chargers defense has held up. Benjamin. Each team with 2 timeouts remaining. They handle the rush. Herbert slings it to Allen for the first down. Shotgun, Herbert. rushes on. Herbert fires, and it's complete for a first down.
Because Herbert's so good that even if you're wrapped around his waist, he gets the ball out.
2nd and 10. Herbert loads it up. It's complete. Ladd McConkey fighting for that line to gain. It's very, very close. And yes, indeed. Banana boat number 2. Herbert has the time, pump and throw. He's got his man, McConkey. First down, LA. It's now 3rd and 22. Herbert, step and throw, end zone! Juggled, and McConkey couldn't bring it in. Zaire Franklin. 4th down and 27 for Los Angeles. Herbert gets out of the pocket. He will throw it. Catch is made by Johnston, but not nearly enough. Nope. So Taylor in the backfield. And Jonathan Taylor will take it to the outside. Couple of defenders take a ride with him. We'll have that update for you in a couple of weeks when we do the Colts and Steelers. Jones. A strike to Pierce. First down.
The Colts just refuse to give anybody a reason to doubt them. They are.
Big win for Indy. Daniel Jones, Jonathan Taylor, and the Colts continue to roll.
Third down and 4. Brissett throws, and it is complete for a first down. Michael Wilson. Gain of 18. 2 tight ends. This is Knight. And Knight takes it inside the 40.
Very genuine. I can see why the players rally around him.
Former head coach at DC. Here's Knight. Another nice run. That's 3 in a row for Bam Knight. Cardinals need the 13-yard line for a first down. Brissett over the middle. It is caught. McBride, but he stopped.
There's Trey McBride, one of the best tight ends in the game, going against.
Foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 7.
Brissett on 3rd down. He is wrapped up, and down he goes. It's Parsons. 32-yard attempt. Ryland's kick is good. First points allowed by Green Bay in the first quarter, but thanks to Parsons, they keep the Cardinals out of the end zone. Play clock at 2. Love on 3rd down. It is caught. Taken out to the 42-yard line by Golden. Some last-second instructions from Love. Play clock at 2. They get the snap away, and the pass is caught for a Green Bay first down. It's Golden again.
Yeah,
going forward on 4th down.
Has no interest in that right now.
Love going deep, just out of the reach of Romeo Doubs.
Counter. Tap.
Now 2nd down and 2. 3 tight ends on the field for the Cardinals. Brissett stays on his feet, takes off, picks up a first down, and steps out of bounds.
Now you notice Michael Parsons is in the middle on this 3rd down.
Brissett's pass. Let's see if they roll a reception. No whistle. Ball comes loose, and it's recovered by McKinney. Question is, did he have the ball long enough for it to be ruled a completion?
They like to put him in there, make him a first option because of his ability in open space.
There's Jacobs on 2nd and 4, and he picks up a Packers first down.
And so far, he's starting to play really well for the Cardinals.
Pretty good teacher to have in Buda Baker. This is the tight end, Fitzpatrick.
Not down, trying to play good defense.
Sounds like you know the feeling.
Oh, yes.
From the 31, Love, loads of time. Now it is complete for a first down. 3rd down and 7. Love steps up,
Throws to the outside, and it's incomplete. Dontavian Wicks from the left hash. Iverson kicks the ball. Fake to Carter. Brissett fires downfield. Marvin Harrison Jr. makes the catch for a Cardinals first down, a gain of 22. Brissett on third down. And it's McBride. So here's Ryland, hit from 32 earlier. This a 40-yard attempt. And the Cardinals. Musgrave in motion. Wilson in the backfield. Love looking to throw on first down, and now he takes off and slides. Will be marked down. Third down and 6.
There's Tucker Kraft at that nasty position, tight end spot.
Love can't find anyone, and he goes down. Back at the 25-yard line. Third down and 23 for the Cardinals. Penalty marker. There was movement prior to the snap. Whoa! As the catch is made by Zay Jones.
And you can see it shows up on Sundays.
Huge win over the Eagles a couple of Thursdays ago.
Yep.
Third down and 4. As Brissett's pass is caught by Wilson for a Cardinals first down. He was double teamed.
If not, throw it away like Brissett just did the last play.
There's Brissett on third down. He throws, end zone, touchdown. Just as you drew it up, Jonathan Velma, it's the tight end, Trey McBride.
He's really just running up and falling right behind in the zone. And I'm shocked. I'm shocked at the Packers defense.
Only 76 total yards of offense for Green Bay. As Love throws, it is caught by Romeo Doubs, and they are able to call the timeout. From the right hash, Lucas Haversick from 61, and the kick is good. Cardinals gain 21 yards on the penalty. New set of downs as Brissett has the ball knocked loose. It's recovered by the Packers. Second down and 8. Off the fake. Love throws, and it's caught for a first down by Doubs. Here's Love on first down. It is caught by Golden. And he's shoved out of bounds inside the 10. One of their top defensive players. First and goal from the 7. Inside the 5 to the end zone. Touchdown, Josh Jacobs.
About how valuable this running back, Josh Jacobs, is to the Green Bay Packers offense. Just look how he runs away from that entire Cardinals defense, who have been playing really good.
Take on UCLA on Fox next Saturday. Up the middle, it's Knight. Bam Knight picks up 9 on first down.
Right now has a nice balance of run and pass.
Third down and 14 here for Petzing and the Cardinals offense. And the catch is made in Packers territory by Marvin Harrison Jr. Brissett to Harrison for 35 yards. Brissett over the middle. Gain of 9.
That you would want from a fatherly figure, grandfather figure from Bill Parcells.
Huge influence on Brissett. It's McBride, makes the catch, spins it to the end zone for his second touchdown today.
This is amazing to me that Trey McBride could be this wide open in the red zone after he scorched him for a touchdown before.
Trying to figure out how to get their W today.
Love on third down, finds his man, and is taken across midfield, and still going, Tucker Kraft. From the 28 on first down, Love stays on his feet. He's inside the 20, picks up the first down, and slides at the 16-yard line. Jacob shifts to the right side of Love.
who fakes the handoff to Jacobs and now throws, and it's taken in for a touchdown by Kraft.
Matt LaFleur calling this place. Look at how deep Josh Jacobs goes, and it looks like he has the ball. That is so tough for linebackers. It messes with your eyes because you want to. The Packers have responded. They haven't taken a lead yet, but they've responded.
There's Dortch on the return for Arizona. Stays on his feet. Flag is thrown. Dortch out across the 40. Second down and 10. Brissett complete. It's McBride again.
They had a lot of fun and a lot of respect for each other.
Third down and 2 as Brissett connects with Knight for an Arizona first down. That ended Brissett's streak at 14 straight completions. Third and goal. Brissett, Parsons again. Parsons takes down Brissett. 2 for 2 today. This a 39-yard attempt from the right hash. With just over 9 minutes remaining, the Cardinals just 2 for 7 on third down today are the Packers. Love looking on 3rd and 6. Pressure up the middle. And the pass incomplete, intended for Kraft.
Has just been able to make a few more of those chunk plays than the Packers.
From the 28 on first down, Brissett over the middle. It's complete. It's Brissett on the sneak.
He does not get it.
He will not get there.
He did not get it.
So the decision to go for it on fourth down by Jonathan Gannon. Brissett is stopped. Lead today by 3. Third down and 7 for the Packers. Pressure on Love, and the pass is caught by the tight end Kraft.
You can tell he doesn't have that same burst with the calf injury, but you got to appreciate the gutsy effort they have.
There's Jacobs again. Stopped about a yard shy of the marker. Jordan Love and the Packers on fourth down. Love throws to the outside. It's caught for a first down by Kraft. So the gamble from Matt LaFleur pays off. Hands it off to Jacobs, and he is in for a Packers touchdown, his second today.
And then Josh Jacobs, he has to make one guy miss. Just watch. Oh, one guy there, and then running in for a touchdown. He's been doing that since his Raiders days. The second effort, driving the linebacker into the end zone with him, makes the first guy miss. That's why they couldn't wait to have him. They bring him in last year.
On second and long, Brissett fires. It is caught in Green Bay territory. Zay Jones.
I'm going to try to take a deeper shot down the field, knowing I should have a little more time to throw this football.
Second and 10. Brissett over the top, and it's a first down. Porter takes it to the 26-yard line of the Packers.
Yeah, Marvin Harrison Jr. at the bottom, running up, and then 14 yards bending to the outside. That would be the 7 route.
All right, here's Brissett on third down. He throws, looking for Harrison. It's out of bounds. Here's Brissett on fourth down. He throws through the end zone. It's batted down. Caught out of bounds by Jones.
Played hard, tried to do everything they could to win this game. Packers found a way.
Packers never led until the final 2 minutes. And you can hear their portion of the crowd here in Glendale. They went on the road for the first time. Go to 4-1-1 on the season.
Second and down, here's Javonte Williams. It's been great. Oh my gosh, a headbutt, and he's still going forward. What a run by Javonte as he smashed Marshawn Lattimore. Here's Prescott to throw, looking over the middle. CeeDee Lamb is back, and he delivers on a first down catch.
This Commanders defense is a huge challenge.
Prescott looking around, time to throw. Aaron out deep. George Pickens is down there. George Pickens incomplete. We get a penalty though. There is a flag as Marshawn Lattimore had the coverage.
Whether it's a catch or an interference, he gets leverage on Lattimore. Dak throws it out.
Defense number 2. Ball's placed in the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Yeah, the ball's a little bit underthrown. Lattimore doesn't get his head around, but I really like the pass protection. That's what allows you to develop those plays down the field and throw it up there for your certainly talented receiver pickup. But look at the protection. You have a clean pocket like that where you can just truly see.
First and goal it is with Williams the back. Give it to Javonte Williams. Up the cut in and touchdown Dallas.
Pull the guard, Tyler Smith. And Williams just reading the block. When Smith ends up in the end zone,
now it's his stage as going to hand off to Krosky Merritt, who races up the middle. He's had a really good rookie year. He had a fumble last week, actually last 2 weeks. And now it's Tress Way to punt it away to Turpin. High, spiraling, booming kick. Turpin lets it go. Bounces out the one. It is saved. Wow, Percy Butler toe tap walked the line, and the Cowboys will have it inside the 1. What a punt, 58 yards, and Percy Butler. Maybe he did a little ballet back in the day. I mean, walking along that line. It's pretty hard not to be undefeated, but they found a way. Need a little bit better on D. See if they get it today. Williams is in trouble. He's going to be dropped for a safety. I still haven't seen a signal, but he did not get out. And there it is. Deron Payne blew up the play. 2 points for the Commanders.
Just an inside run. They call this a duo run. Straight downhill. The whole ball has to get over the goal line, and you can't even see it there with those bodies. Maybe from the overhead look. Williams, Payne breaking through on Schoonmaker. Just can't get quite on. What a play. Obviously, it's a great defensive play, but that's all set up by that special teams play. Larry Izzo as his special teams unit just on fire.
Because they then do this, hand off to Krosky Merritt, sprinting up the middle, and look at Jet. Krosky Merritt with a nice little run. He picks up about 9.
Constant pressure on this defense to be in the right alignments, make the right calls.
Daniels on the fake, pressure in his face, throws on the run. It's caught for a big gain of Moore. Down the sideline he goes. There's a penalty flag, and let's see what this is. It's Chris Moore, one of those subs playing with all these wide receiver injuries. 3rd and goal. Daniels looking, throwing, caught, touchdown, Zach Ertz.
A simple crossing route. Linebacker picks him up and then just kind of drops him, but they're trying to spy Daniels, so there's not much of a rush. And then Ertz just slips behind him. No one sees him. Again, more poor defense. Murray just can't quite there. James.
Here is zone read. Daniels going to keep it. Gets taken down. Excellent tackle from Deron Bland. It looked like he was going to walk right in, and so the conversion is no good. There you go. I know you do.
I do.
Here the Cowboys take over. Great field position. Prescott lofting it up. George Pickens. Oh, come on! What a catch!
Here we go, take.
2nd and 10 now. Here is Williams up the gut. Big seam for Williams. Inside the 30 he goes. Big note for Washington defensively. Aaron tells us Dorrance Armstrong.
Big issue today.
No doubt. 3rd and 3.
Yeah! Here we go, take.
Can't wait to watch you on TV covering that World Series, KB.
Looking forward to it. Here's Aubrey from 47 away. Kick is up, and it is good from about 80. He is amazing. 3rd and 6. Blitz is coming. Daniel sees it. High throw, but a great catch. And short of the first down. Robbie Chosen, who was activated today for the Commanders with all these injuries, makes the catch. 7. Get it for the 4th time. Prescott, a lot of time. Airs it out deep down the field. CeeDee Lamb breaks the tackle. No one home. Touchdown, Dallas.
Watch how early he gets them, too. It's just a too high defense. He's got to go here. He's here. That entire middle of the field's open. CD throws his hand up like, Dak, get it to me.
Third and long. Blitz picked up. Daniels, far side throw complete, and a good one. There is Robbie Chosen again, who just got elevated from the practice squad. 3rd and 9. Blitz coming. Daniels underneath, long way to go for Chosen. Breaks a tackle, dancing around, and he stopped short. 2nd and 20. Prescott, quick throw, Lamb. Has some blocks. CD Lamb sprints his way out across the 40. And a good play, gets past the original line of scrimmage. Oh, Troy's got a play call. Here's Dak. Pressure in his face, in trouble, gets hit. Incomplete. Excellent coverage that time. Daniels will throw it. In trouble. Steps away, looks to run. Daniels racing outside and up around the 14, 15-yard line. 3rd and 5. Daniels can't find anyone. Now throws it deep. He's got Lane wide open. It's the catch. There's a penalty flag on this route. So let's see what it is. But for now, Jalen Lane hauls it in for a first down.
It's the risk reward of that play. There's not much risk, but a great chance for a reward.
Daniels again, a lot of time looking around, tells people to go deep, just going to take off, and then tripped up after about a 5-yard gain from Shamar James. Play clock at 1. Barely get it off. 4th down. Daniels floats one. Incomplete. Zach Ertz, the intended receiver. There is a penalty at the 45 around the line. To jumpstart this Cowboys run game, which was invisible last year. Here's Dak to throw. Outside he goes to Lamb with a stiff arm and is brought down on the play by Morton. 4-man rush. Prescott over the middle, cuts it complete. Ferguson, first down, Dallas.
Off of him, third. Yeah!
3rd and long. Commanders bail out of a blitz. Prescott tipped. Again, it's Teron Payne. 3rd and 13. Daniels gets rid of it. Long way to go. McNichols diving forward. He's going to be a little short. Yep, they're going to mark him 2 yards short, so it's 4th and 2. It's Bland.
Yeah!
Prescott, far side. First down, CD Lamb. 3rd and long. Prescott, pressure, throws, tight window, incomplete. That was dangerous. Mikey Sainer still was all over it. First half, they got 2 timeouts remaining. Daniels starts out, gets it out in the flat. McNichols makes the catch, shoulder down. Looks like he's got a first down that time. It's Bland on the tackle.
It's obviously a big drive for them. Only 8 points in the first quarter. Go a long way to put something on the board.
Daniels in trouble. Steps away, runs immediately. Good run. Daniels first down and steps out of bounds. He saw the pressure, took off, and that one worked as he picks up 14.
2 timeouts, and they got Brandon Aubrey.
Right.
So just make sure they don't touch it.
Here's McNichols racing up the middle, and he has got a first down. He's still on his feet. What a run. Looking for the end zone and shoved out of bounds around the 1. What an effort by Jeremy McNichols. 1st and goal for the Commanders. Krosky Merritt back in the game at running back after the big play from Nichols. Daniels going to keep it, and he is in for the touchdown.
He's got Bill there. Oh, and maybe in the sun, the glare coming through the windows.
Wow.
Get that ball back, and with Aubrey, there's nothing out of range.
Prescott, some pressure, and he is sacked. Washington gets home. 1 timeout left for Dallas. After the sack, it's Prescott. Launching, going deep. Pickens with good coverage. He's got it! Oh, how many great catches is he going to make today? Unbelievable. Pickens up top for 44.
Now this is what they're used to seeing. He's talking about a level of trust that Dak already has.
Amazing throw and catch. Wow. Now Dallas are going to run with Williams. Big hole. Javonte Williams rumbling inside the 5, and he's finally taken down at the 2. 13 seconds left. They'll take a timeout. I believe they do.
Can't run it. These have to be throws at this point.
He will throw. Prescott throws over the middle. It is caught. Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
You know, end up going down and giving him a touchdown. A little chip. Sanders still reacts late. And that's his go-to guy.
And Joe Witt, yeah, he's frustrated, Tom, right? I mean, 3rd and 2, Daniels on the keeper. Looking for an edge, and boy, he reached the ball. Do they give it to him? They do. That reach is going to get him a first. Daniels looking, throw, and caught for a first down. It's Moore. Chris Moore, the 44-yard reception earlier, comes back to help out his quarterback. Good to move the change on 1st and 10. Daniels, quick. The fake ball is loose. Cowboys recover.
It just gets twisted up. He's trying to get the ball to Ertz there, but it's kind of blanketed. Ball gets knocked out of his hands and then just twisted up by James on the tackle. Kind of reaching for his right hamstring. And again, with the big knee brace on the left knee, yeah, it's just...
Meanwhile, the Cowboys, golden opportunity here with great field position. On a 2nd and 2, it is Williams. What a cut! Oh, my goodness, to the outside. Make it blue. Oh, wow. Javonte Williams. Blitz coming. Prescott sees it. Corner he goes. Pickens makes the catch for a first down. Another one for George Pickens, again on Lattimore.
He could just deal and dish.
3rd down here. Prescott looking to deal, or maybe run. Dak's going to use his legs. Close to a marker, and now taken down right at it. I think he's got it.
They don't want to get a chance to review that one.
Fake to Williams. Prescott throws it out to Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
Went fast, and you got Savage in coverage, and he just poor eye discipline, so you kind of rush to the line.
Yeah, that's obviously looks like a good sign for at least long term, but right now short term, here's Mariota in the game for Washington. He started twice this year on the run. He starts with a pretty good throw on the move to Jalen Lane in the sunshine for a first down. Play clock at 1. They get it off. Blitz is coming. Mariota in trouble. Being ripped away. Stays alive. Throws it in the front. And picked off. Guess who? Deron Bland. One man to beat. Pick 6.
It was a pretty good place to be if you're a Dallas defender.
Sure is. AWSAI, how the NFL levels up the game. As meanwhile, going to run it here with Mariota with a nice run and a first down and then some. It's finally shoved out of bounds. Got a good block from Zach Ertz for Washington. They get a first down on a 4th and 8. Mariota on the keep. Good run. Mariota makes a cut. Wow, that's an excellent run by Marcus Mariota down right around a first down and in the game. Give it to Rodriguez. Stutter step. Leading to the end zone. Is he in? No, but it's a 1st and goal. Let's see if it was.
Yeah, outstretched arm.
Out, he's okay.
Yeah, there's nothing there. Yeah, that is super tight. You slide a credit card underneath that knee on that right side. It's not there.
That's really close. I mean, I don't know if it's definitive, which they ruled he was short on the field. Well, Dean, you're busy right now. So the penalty gives him a first down. Jaden Blue in the game at tailback. Prescott, pressure, gets it outside. Turpin makes a man miss. Look out! Turpin, he's just so electric every time he gets the ball. All right, 3rd down. Prescott gets it over to Lipke in the flat. Has some room to go. Lipke is stood up there by Luvu and Bobby Wagner. Kick is up, and it is perfect. Like, literally perfect. 2nd and 10. Mariota. Ertz is wide open. Good catch and run. Zach Ertz into Dallas territory. And there he goes all the way down to about the 42. pressure. Mariota in trouble. Mariota is dropped again. It's Jadeveon Clowney. He has had a big night. So here we go. Commanders needed. 4th down and 1. Mariota on the fake. Lofton has a man wide open and he missed McCaffrey. Oh man, it was a gimme. And instead the Cowboys take over. Just going to run it to Williams outside into like 20 Commanders.
And that's why it's been a frustrating start for the Commanders.
Just trying to look for a little room out of the goal line. And you get a tougher schedule, and you're a hunted team bringing you this game today. Glad you could join us today. 2 minutes to go. Cowboys looking to just wrap it up. Jaden Blue has a 1st down, and they could do the victory formation. Offense is looking great. And we'll come back and put the finishing touches here as Dak Prescott, what a game.
Making this 3rd and short gives them better options on offense.
Illuminor may have moved early, but there's no yellow. Here comes Dart. There goes the flag. There goes the throw. Bellinger, the tight end's got it. The yardage good for a 1st down. Hit by Jones.
Look at 9 guys, 8 guys right at the line of scrimmage. How do you decipher who to block?
Batted down. Incomplete. Pressure was there. 4th and 7. Here comes the punting unit. Rattle this game, defensive lineman, and sure enough, that has been the story so far. It is a jet sweep, and it goes to Marvin Mims. Muasau in pursuit, knocked out by Newman.
We're playing better on defense. We're getting pressure. Our special teams is better. It's an overall team effort.
3rd and 11, Nick's going long, and the catch made, but maybe shy of the 1st down. Grabbed on the play by Sutton.
They're running 53% of the time, which is number 1 in the NFL the last 3 weeks.
They had 172 against the Eagles last game. Here is a 2nd and 10. The dancing dart chased by Benito. Throws, and it's caught. Robinson, what a grab. Snares it out of the air. 46-yard line. Terrific catch. Tracy the back. Good cup. Now here he goes, winding up, going. He's got him. Touchdown! Bellinger! Holy smokes, he was wide open. 44-yard touchdown strike. And the Giants are on the board, 1st in Denver.
Watch, he's going to release up the field here. And he gets lost. He goes to the outside like he's going to block. And then they lose him. Excellent job by Dart keeping his eyes upfield.
In the pistol formation, 2nd down and 6. It is Mims. With a block by Sutton, and down the sideline he goes, and shoved out of bounds by Newman. Fullback in motion. Harvey gets the call. Break that Dobbins, who will get the call, and he gets the 1st down, carving his way into that defense. This drive began back at the 6. Oh, Nick's hit by Burns. Put down on the play. Defensive coordinator in this unit, ranked number 28 in the NFL, coming in. 3rd down, 18. They need the 42. Bowles the block. Going deep and on the side and incomplete. Looking for Franklin. Flott was right there. It's incomplete. It's 4th and 18. And 1st down and 10. Here they come hard. There he goes outside. Scatterboo crashing his way into Singleton. Takes a couple to bring him down, and finally hit by Roach. Thomas the block. Jackson dart to the air, and he's got Bellinger again. He can't get by Ofunga, but he does get the 1st down deep in Bronco territory. Manhurts in motion. 1st and 10. Dart. Here comes the pressure from Cooper, and down he goes. Sacked back at the 15. Dart. Thomas the block. Off to the running back, Scatterboo. There was a block inside. He's going to stiff arm his way in. Touchdown, Giants. Scatterboo.
But because of that patience, allowing the block to happen, getting outside and getting physical.
Extra point here is no good. Megatomne with the miss. To the air, blocked by Dobbins. And underneath they go. It's caught here by Atkins from behind. Muasau grabs them, and they get a 1st down. Catch and run near midfield. 4th and 3. High snap. Nix will take it. He's going to get the 1st. Hits the deck. Down he goes, right in front of Belton. They know what kind of waters they're swimming in here. 3rd down and 8. Nick's the second-year back. He's being chased on the play by Alexander and throws. Caught! Sutton at the 10. Inside the 5, and Flop will bring him down. 72 is their left tackle, Garrett Bowles. They move Pelcheski to the tackle. Yes, and there's the throw, deflected for Bowles and incomplete.
He's your big target down here.
You called it. There's Sutton. Oh, drilled! What a big-time hit. Belton belts him. Scatterboo the back. Breathing space at the 17. 1st and 10. Dart will take it himself, and he's got room to roam, and drilled right there and hit by Jones. Tumbles ahead.
Here comes Robinson in motion, who they like to look for on 3rd down.
They bring 4. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. Setting up here back at the 20 with the 2nd and 14, and they need the 34 for the 1st. Miners a block. There they come and got him. Back at the 14-yard line. Brian Burns, his 2nd sack today. 9 for the season. He goes. Bonich 9-19. 2nd down and 7. Bowles the left tackle block, and he'll find his receiver, and that is Sutton over there working on a Debo. Gain of 7 in the first series after the half. Good time. McClinchy block. Downfield. Oh, and he had the receiver a little bit. There was Franklin. After the Bronco punt at the 15, it's a pitch out to Scatterboo, who gets away from one. Looked like he was devoured early there with a big-time hit by John Franklin Myers, who blew it up. 3rd down and 4. Dart to the air. Illuminora block. Dart will find his receiver, and it's caught here. Theo Johnson as he gallops to the 40-yard line and upended on the play. 3rd down and 12. They need midfield. Dart. Thomas a block. Robinson looking for a block. And he bumps into Schloman, and he takes it outside, and he's got the 1st down. A catch and run, and a late flag thrown. 2nd down 9. Giants tight ends been big today. 5 catches, 113 yards. Dart to the air. Good cup. Illuminor held him off. Tillman will chase, and they got him. 2nd sack today. 2nd field goal earlier this season. 3rd down 18. Tie records coming in. Dart deflected again, and once again it's Allen. His 2nd deflected pass today of a Giant quarterback throw. Denver on 3rd down today. 2 of 9. Here they are, 3rd and 11. Bowles the block. Dropped. Incomplete. Ingram with the coverage by Muasau. Dart under center. 11 of 23. And 2 touchdowns. And Scatterboo with the Bellinger block. Cuts it outside. Hufanga has a beat on him, but look at him swirl his way outside and get another couple yards. There have been no turnovers against the Eagles 10 days ago. No turnovers today. Robinson 2nd and 11. Trying to get a block from Humphrey and moves down close to a 1st down with McMillan making the stop. A catch and run of 10.
Kevin, they're 5 of 11 on 3rd down. Coming into this, Denver's defense is #1 in the NFL on 3rd down defense.
Tracy, a big hole, galloping, touchdown, touchdown Giants. A burst of 31 yards. A stunning display, and the Giants have gone up now by a count of 19-0.
There's no one there as he comes up to the line of scrimmage. Watch, everything collapses. Hufanga goes out to the flat.
You see that Thomas block? He sealed him inside.
He sealed it inside.
Scatterboo in. And Dart will get it from Schloman, and it was caught by Robinson, but held out with a good hit by Brandon Jones.
Those are living up to what they've done previously. That's the 2nd most penalized team in terms of yards.
J.K. Dobbins cutting inside. Newman couldn't get him, then hit deep in the secondary. Mr. Lawrence is right over Wattenberg. He must be feeling that pressure, right? Because we've seen a couple of those today. 1st and 10, going deep and caught. Nice grab made. Sutton. Banks is over there covering. With Dobbins. Prentice with the block. Dobbins with a hole. Got a block in there from Pacheski. Got a block in there from Troutman. Takes it inside the 20 and near the 16-yard line. 32-yard run by J.K. Dobbins. Right there, 1st and 10 Denver.
Look, they catch the Giants in an overload to this side. So what do? Go this way. There's only 2 defenders out there. You've got bodies. You can take away anything they have with that overshift to the strong side. Get a weak side run, which is exactly...
Ready. Dobbins a block to the end zone, deflected, and did Franklin get it on the ricochet? Touchdown, Denver! On the deflected ball!
Defensive play, knocking it away from Sutton right at the goal line. He's going to 14. The ball's batted up in the air. Great job by Franklin extending and staying alive, staying with the play, able to get it. See the knee down, secures the ball.
Cordell Flott was defending Sutton and had the deflection, and unfortunately, it ricocheted. Nix for 2. Grabs Sutton in front of Belton. And 2 more on the board. 19-8 is the score. Dart is 12 of 24 for 210 through the air and 2 touchdowns. They bring the blitz. Dart across the middle, it's caught. Robinson on the move. Brought down from behind by McMillan. More breathing space, 48-yard line, trying to answer that Denver touchdown pass moments ago. 1st and 10, Scatterboo busting free, and here he goes into the secondary. Ramrodding his way down inside the 35. Notre Dame running back from Appleton, Wisconsin, Rocky Blyers. 2nd down 9. Trace through the back. Bellinger on the move. They pull him. Van Roten will try to block with Bellinger. And it's read well. And here comes the entourage led by DJ Jones. Scatterboo the back. 3rd and 17. And he'll cut a pass. Caught on the ricochet. It's grabbed here by the galloping Johnson. He'll be chased in the play by Barron. Did he get in? He did. Touchdown!
Well, just like we saw a second ago when Franklin got the ricochet off of the Sutton at the goal line and he was able to finish the play, Johnson never gives up on the...
And it's 3rd down and 5. Bidet was the back and he gets the call. He's looking for a block. Pelcheski gives it to him and he takes it for a 1st down catch and run. Giants without 2 starters in their secondary underneath. It's Ingram. He's got to get to the 41, and a big hit right there by Andrew Phillips. Knocking out the former Giant. Ingram on the catch and run. The 31-year-old tight end could not get it. Picked up 9. So another 1st down on this drive for Denver. Nix again. Bowles trying to hold him off. Nix will be on the run. He's got the 1st down. And Okereke will make sure he stays to the boundary. But here, the Giants have had control. 2nd down and 10. Dumping it off Bidet. Got a block out there from Miners and the center, Wattenberg. And then brought down as he wheels his way down to the 7. Picks up 12. It's 1st and goal for Denver. 2nd down and goal. Fake handoff. Here comes Nix in pursuit. Thibodeau getting a block. And he'll get inside the pylon. That is a touchdown. Ready. Nix with the block by Bidet to the end zone. Caught for 2. And grabbed by Franklin.
Denver's not stacked in at the line of scrimmage.
It's a 3rd and 5. They come up the middle. Heavy pressure in the third. Intercepted. It's picked off by Sternad. He breaks the tackle. Breaks another. Now inside the 20. Oh, disaster. What a play.
Sternad's going to be lined up in the weak side, and he's going to work his way out over here. This is right where he came from last time, where he blitzed the A-gap and was able to get the pressure. Dart not able to get anything on that. Watch his feet. So he can't step into it. He's stepping over a defender. Sternad is able to get in the lane, and because he can't get enough elevation on that pass, timely interception, the first big mistake for Dart.
5 punts, a turnover on downs. End of the first half. Last 2 touchdowns. Here's a 2nd 10. Nix, Crum the block. Underneath they go. Franklin. And then he was grabbed by Okereke and Muasau. And he's down to the 14-yard line. Harvey the back. Nix chased by Thibodeau. Backpedaling. Touchdown. Harvey. And the Broncos are back in business. and cash in on the interception of Dart.
Getting to the flat. Here he is right here, but watch the defender as he's trying to get through. His own guy causes him to cut underneath. Watch, it slows him down just enough that he can't get out there in time.
Dart on 3rd down and 8. Boy, they're crowding that line. Here they come. They bring 5. Dart to the air. No! To Robinson. McMillan the coverage. 4th down and 8. Nix to the air. Bowles with the block. Nix going long and caught by Mims. 1st down. Giants have led the entire game. Nix underneath. Ingram out of bounds. Oh, he stayed in and finally brought down by Belton. It's a catch and run. He's inside the 20. Running back will be Bidet. Nix will take it himself on 1st and 10. Blocked by Bowles. Touchdown Denver. The Broncos have their first lead today. Have come back to take a 30-26 lead over the New York Giants.
So Sutton's going to come down and crack Thibodeau. Bowles gets out in space. He's able to get up, and then he seals it. And Nix is able to get in untouched.
McGlinchey gets a block down low, too. And Bo Nix with the touchdown run, his 2nd of the season. 18 yards. It's 1st and 10. Thomas the block. Crumbling pocket. Grab below. Zach Allen cut him. 2nd down and 14. Tracy remains. Dart. Good cup. Going deep. Oh, he's got him. And he missed him. Looking for Jalen Hyatt. Jackson Dart, 3rd down and 19. Moving up, has time downfield and broken up by Surtain. Looking for Robinson, 4th and 19. Dart.
Barely get it.
Here they come. Here he goes, and it is bobbled and caught. Robinson reels it in, but did
I think he's got it. I think he did.
McMillan was right there, and they give him the 1st down. Dart.
Barely get it.
Here they come. Here he goes, and it is bobbled and caught. Robinson reels it in, but did
I think he's got it. I think he did.
McMillan was right there, and they give him the 1st down.
This is his Dart, steps up in the pocket. He hits Robinson, but right there,
Franklin
Myers with the hit that gets the extra 15. Now it's down to the 40.
And again, plenty of time on the clock, 101. And
is that Peyton all the way out with the officials? He's down at the 2-yard line out on the field. He's got to be careful not to get a flag. And he just got a flag.
He just got a flag.
I think what his argument is that the receiver grabbed Moss, but Moss wasn't turning around for the ball as the ball was coming in. There's Peyton all the way down there. He's down at the 2-yard line trying to get in the middle of the officials. That's what draws the extra flag.
There are 2 fouls in the play, both by the defense. Pass interference, 21. By rule, the ball was placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic 1st down. There was also unsportsmanlike conduct on the head coach.
1st and goal. Dart will run it himself and dives.
Oh, they're saying he's
short inside the 1.
Let's see. He catches.
Charge timeout.
I don't know. I don't think his knee ever went down. So New York calls the timeout. They can't challenge it. His contact
is under further review.
That looks like a touchdown.
It looks like a touchdown is right.
Watch right here. He never touches the ground. His forearm is until the thigh comes down. The ball's in the end zone. Definitely broke the plane. The knee never goes down. Right there, he makes contact, but the ball's already in. Yes,
ball's well over the goal line. He missed earlier. And
he missed again.
No, he missed that one again. 1st and 10 from their 23, and no timeouts. Knicks, long, down the middle, and caught it at the 48-yard line and grabbed by Mims. Giants. What a catch by Mims and a thicket of defenders. A forced. Wow. It's a 1st and 5. Knicks, and caught by Sutton. Got it on the side. Newman was there. Boney the snap. Crawshaw, the rookie, will hold it. Will Lutz, 39-yard field goal for the win. He got it. Denver has won. So improbable. NFL teams had won 1,602 consecutive games when leading by 18 points